feet, 150.
1225, Robert.
063.
Good name and two-digit ID number of the name of the deceased.
Correct.
Okay, 10 for things.
Madlock, Madlock. First name is Camino, King, Ida, Mary, Ida, Nora, Ocean.
Okay, they have an approximate height and weight?
6 feet, 150.
2526 West Warren, Unit 1 at the Smither residence. Keyholder Kim Ortiz has a bad code at the residence there. It's coming from the front door.
You kind of broke up. You said 13166?
13167.
67, okay. And again, you're 5'11", Robert, right?
10-4.
What is the RD number?
JC 5720.
And nature of this is gunshot wound?
Show me 1041.
And we're back. Wow. I know so many of you missed me to death, right? You didn't know what to do with yourself, right? So you probably threw in some hot pockets in the microwave and pounded, watching reruns of I Love Lucy or some shit. Sorry. Hey Rex, what does that mean? U.S. Us. Guys, look above me, right up here. We got 28 days from today before me and Rex go out bounty hunting. Absolutely. It's going to be, I think it's going to blow up. I do. If anybody disagrees with me on that the stream's just going to blow up. We're going to have probably 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people watching our stream. M1961. Thank you for subbing to my kick. Very much. That's your second month. Thank you, buddy. Very much. Heck yeah. But yeah, it's IRL streaming. You will be there when the action happens. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Let me bring this up real quick. I just want to
Bounty Hunter.
I want to show you this. I forgot who sent this to me. But anyway, let's check this out real quick. Let's see if it comes up here. I don't know if it will or not. There it is. This is about a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter shot.
Bounty hunters, they have a dangerous job when they go after fugitives, and that proved to be true in Akron. As a warrant was being served, shots rang out. Our Harry Boomer is live now in Akron with the latest details on what happened. Harry.
Nikki, it is understandable.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. See, there are just some things I got to point out. How in the hell do you call this idiot right here Harry? He said Harry. You bald-headed bastard, you're not Harry. Sorry. Just things like that it just gets me. I got to comment on it like Harry. That would be the last name I would guess that this idiot has on his birth certificate. Harry.
To be confused when somebody shows up at your house in the middle of the night, unannounced with guns drawn. Well, a surprise is what a bounty hunter does, and this time it sent one of them to the hospital.
Okay, that's untrue. You see where it says bounty hunter shot while serving a search warrant? We cannot, as bounty hunters, get a search warrant. So that's not accurate at all. An arrest warrant is what we have for that one particular suspect. We can never fill out an affidavit and get a search warrant from a judge. We are not law enforcement, so that's incorrect.
Who's now fighting for his life.
I got an agent hit. He's been shot. Gunshot wound to the stomach. You ain't gonna die on my watch, bro. What's on?
I haven't seen you all week. I hate to say this.
You're listening to the frantic calls for help. Several
Texas!
bounty hunters
Thanks
showed
for
up
missing me.
at a home on 7th Avenue in Akron when suddenly shots were fired. One of them, a 37-year-old man, was hit.
1155 7th Avenue. Somebody shooting my house up for no reason. There's a shot flying through my house. Seeing them right now. They're shooting right now. I'm just trying to stay hidden behind something.
A woman whispering in hopes of staying safe, calling from inside the house where the agents showed up.
Anyone in your home been hit at all?
Is anybody hit? Is anybody hit? Is anybody hit? Nobody's hit. Nobody's hit.
We understand that someone at the rear of the property fired multiple shots, and one of those shots hit the victim. He's still in the hospital. We're told in serious condition.
Captain Michael Miller of the Akron Police Department says at least 2 people were arrested.
There were at least 5 adults in the house at the time when the police arrived. They called those individuals out, and at least 2 subjects were detained, and a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old, and they both were sent to the respective facilities for unrelated warrants.
The nature of this incident leaves a lot of questions like, was this a stand your ground or castle law incident where people have the right to protect themselves from intruders, or was it a fugitive just trying to evade being captured? Captain Miller says there are lots of unanswered questions, and this investigation definitely is continuing. In Akron, I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.
Wow. Wow. If they fired on those bounty hunters, the bounty hunters had every right to return fire. I don't know if they did or not. They just said they were shot. And yeah, you idiot. Of course, it was a suspect not wanting to be taken back into custody. And Nathan said, I don't know why he said it, but he said, are you doing it? It's been a while. And then he said, before that, he said, where'd it go? Hey, Pat, I'm sick today. Take some Flintstone chewable vitamins, slick dick. I don't care. Howdy, howdy, let's get rowdy. Get to work, ya bum. Hey, smoking, joking. Guys, again, 28 more days. 28 more days, and we have, oh, you know what? I don't think that, I didn't change my, let me see what my memberships are. Member goal is 17. I don't think it's 17 anymore. Let's see how many I lost. Where is it at? Oh, it's 15. So let me change that real quick. It's not 17 anymore. I've lost 2. There we go. Now it's right. Okay, we're back. 11 days till we tell Heels Up Harris she's fired. Correct, Texas. Yeah, 28 more days, and me and my son Rex, we go out there bounty hunting. And it will be live, in person, in real life. You'll see it as it happens. You don't want to miss it. Spread the word, too. Let everybody know we're fixing to do this. Nobody else is doing it. So we're really venturing into something where we have zero competition. But trust me, when me and Rex start doing it, all these fucking copycatters is going to come behind us and try to be us. You know they are. God, let's try to be like Night Cop and Rex. You know what's going to happen. There's only one original. Just remember. Me in Europe wishing I could vote Trump. Hey, that one Polish dude. Hey, buddy, don't go ahead and vote Trump. They got dead people voting. They got people in Indonesia and shit voting. You might as well cast your ballot too. I mean, join the Trump train. Oh, my mother-in-law's boyfriend knows Trump personally. My mother-in-law's best friend's brother, who had an ex-girlfriend 2 years ago, her stepfather, son, saw Trump walk out of Trump Tower 2 weeks ago. Okay, thank you, Texas. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for enlightening us. 11 days till we tell, yep. What guns are you bringing? Glock 23, 40 caliber. You guys ready? I'm ready. Hey, y'all. Hey, Eternal. How you doing? Tonight, we're going to look at some Karens getting arrested. Attacking cops and all that shit. You know how that shit goes. Let's see. The polished dude. Yeah, go ahead and vote, man. Hell, join the Trump deal, man. Don't let being in the dead people's not letting it go. Oh, shit, yeah. Smoke.
Thank you for your donation.
Oh, I didn't fix that. let's see. Let me say events. I got to fix that real quick if that's okay. Hope it's okay. Hold on. Where'd it go? Donations, right there. There we go. Let me get right here. I gotta fix that. I can't take it. See, nope, that's not it. Is that it? Donations. I said yellow. Let's go gold and see if that does it. Let's see if that does it. I'm just curious.
Thank you for your donation.
Yeah, that's better. You know what I got to do? I got to figure out how to. I forgot the name of that program. What's it called? See if I can see it. What's the name of that? Botrix. See, with Botrix, I think, and I'm not sure, because I'm not going to be on OBS. I won't be on OBS when we do the IRL stream. When we're out there bounty hunting, there's no way I can have OBS pulled up. So I'm trying to figure out how to do the alerts. I think YouTube, I'm not sure, but I think YouTube automatically puts something in the chat, don't they? If somebody does a super chat or a membership, are y'all voting early or no? I already voted. I voted Wednesday. So yeah, early vote, ladies and gentlemen. Do not wait for election day. Trump is telling everybody to vote early. Vote early. That's awful nice of me to support the Blue Zone. There you go, Eternal. I voted Wednesday. But what was I saying? I got to figure out how to do the alerts while we're IRL. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. But like I said, I think YouTube automatically puts something in the chat when somebody, well, I know they do a super chat because it has to pop up. And I think a membership pops up in there too. Well, good for you, Polished. Same, voted early. Yeah, vote early. Trump's telling everybody, vote early. Dan Bongino is screaming, vote early. Felt like yesterday, yeah, it was probably, 1987 was just a couple years ago. I mean, if you're asking me how I feel, yeah. I feel like three and a half years ago, I was 19 years old. Me and Twisted are waiting till the 5th, less of a chance of fraud. No, Texas, that's not true. That's the day that the fraud is going to happen. Trust me on that, sir. Don't wait for the 5th. Vote early. Seriously. Trump has been screaming it. Vance has been screaming it. Dan Bongino's been screaming. Everywhere I hear, vote early. You don't want them putting your ballots underneath the table and throwing them away later, which is what will happen. But anyway, I think we're ready. You guys ready? I'm ready. Okay, we will vote on Monday then. Boy, you're really pushing it to the last second, aren't you? Okay, Monday. I mean, voting day is Tuesday. We just do it Monday. Monday at 11:59 p.m. Okay, we will vote on Monday. Me and Twitter. Don't listen to me. Listen to Trump and all the ones that know a lot more than I do about it. So, hey guys, I wanted to ask, is everybody ready for us to do the bounty hunting stream? We're still trying. I'm desperately trying to get up the money to get the equipment so we can go live on the 23rd. So I'm just saying. So any help you can give, you want to be a member, all the donations are going towards the, this right here. We've got, now we've got 190 because I just got a $20 donation. But make sure you do a donation and not a super chat on that, okay? I don't get the super chats that money from YouTube until next month, like the 24th, 25th, 26th, somewhere like that. So make sure you use that donate button or that donate link. Because I get that on my PayPal so I can use it immediately for the equipment that we need, okay? Anyway, let's go back to the studio. Helps. Yep. There we go. Okay, we will vote on Monday. Okay, nobody's talking. I'm just reading the same thing over and over. I feel like a broken record. You guys remember what a record is? Yeah, it was before CDs and shit. Oh, you guys know what a CD is. What about an 8-track tape? Let's go back to those. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I'm ready. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
In Birmingham, Alabama officers attempted to apprehend Theodore
The
Williams,
Industrial
28,
Revolution, what
who was
is that?
suspected of assault with bodily fluids on members of the public.
Come on. Where you going? Come on, man. Why you running?
Got a male Karen out there
What's the
acting
deal,
like
bud?
an idiot.
Huh?
What was what like? An industrial revolution? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, man. Let's do it.
Oh, I would have hit him with pepper spray so freaking quick. And do you see what this idiot's carrying? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fact that that yellow piece of junk, when you deploy it, it works 1 out of every 50 times deployed if you're lucky. And why these officers seem to, that's their go-to, knowing that it only works once out of every 50 times you use it, but let's keep trying. Maybe the odds will change into our favor. Why does he have his, do you know a can of pepper spray weighs less than that taser? I don't get it. Use pepper. When we're out there bounty hunting, you will never see a taser anywhere in the patrol unit on our persons, but you will see plenty of pepper spray. Wow. It just amazes me how stupid these agencies are, and they still have these idiot tasers, especially when they can replace those with the JPX. The JPX is like a pepper gun. Shoots at 400 miles an hour in their face. No cross-contamination, no nothing. My son will have one when we're out there bounty hunting. It's crazy. Yeah, you have to be certified in the United States to use a taser too, Polish. Now, here's the problem with this. This officer doesn't know this person. He doesn't know if he has a gun on him or nothing. And what is the officer carrying in his hand? A taser. And you have to be pretty close, like really close, to use a taser anyway. It makes no sense to me why he would be running after this guy, not knowing what weapons this guy has on his person, carrying a plastic piece of garbage. He should have his service revolver out.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What you want to do?
Look at, see right here, pepper spray. Shh, that's what I wanted to do, Slick Dick. It's over. It's over. Count to 3 and he'll be down on his knees. Roll policing.
Put your hands on your back.
Rope policing never works. Never, ever, ever works.
All right, man, we're gonna get you up nice
But at
and
least
easy.
they got him in cuffs.
Let him lay there for a minute. You got your phone? I did. Oh, you did? You locked it? Yeah.
in person. So she's coming to the lobby. It's 1317.
Williams was taken into custody following the pursuit and now faces several charges, including assault with bodily fluids, a serious offense that reflects the suspect's actions of spitting on others, including the officers.
Oh, I'm sure it will too, Eternal.
4 individuals dressed in Halloween costumes found themselves in serious trouble after an altercation with an Arkansas police officer in November 2023.
Did he say November of 2023? Isn't Halloween over by then? I mean, I'm not sure. Somebody tell me, isn't Halloween over by... I think. I'm not sure. Happy Halloween, everyone! Let's go.
The incident occurred in Hot Springs, where the group was allegedly seen throwing a piece of trash in the street.
Listen to me. The next time I see you throw trash, you're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. Hey, tell her to come down to the police department and see me. My name's Lieutenant May. Hey, I don't care if you're mad. Tell her to come see me. My name's Lieutenant May. Hey, because you can't, because you're impeding my investigation. That's why. Listen, get back.
These guys reportedly became aggressive towards the law enforcement official.
Y'all, back the off of me. Back. Get back.
Now remember, these little punk-ass kids are doing that to a police officer. Thank you, CNN, MSNBC, all those treasonous media stations. Yeah, no respect. And pepper spray again, ladies. I know I keep going to pepper spray, but it works. I've said it many times on this stream. I've used pepper spray in the line of duty thousands and thousands of times. And it's never not once worked. It always works. It never failed me.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Are you serious?
Hey, you better put your head behind your back.
Mind of Z, I don't need another training video on the Heimlich maneuver. I'm pretty good at the Heimlich maneuver, so thank you. And the Heimlich maneuver, too.
Unity, calm down, slow down. Get up.
I am certified on the Heimlich maneuver.
Hop in.
Now, let me tell you something. I'm not saying that we've done this. I'm just saying it as a suggestion to law enforcement. When you've got some little brat like that and they're cuffed and you're walking them to the car, it's amazing how most of them will trip, accidentally on purpose, trip and go face first into the concrete. You know, blood will come out of their nose and, you know, it's a shame that it happens. But it happens. It does happen.
Disrespectful, rude, full of anger, then playing victim to a situation they made worse. This is how they think, that they're allowed to hate and disrespect authority.
I am your training supervisor.
Can I get my win?
No.
Don't forget
I'm
to
not
like, comment, and
on the
subscribe for more
Heimlich.
interesting videos.
I'm certified on the Heimlich maneuver.
A woman, Emily Weinman, 20, of Philadelphia, cited for underage drinking in Wildwood over the Memorial Day weekend, 2018.
Like 40?
Oh, you hear the beep? Did you hear that beep, beep, beep? That's what mine used to do. She failed. She failed. She's over 0.08, but she's not driving. So I don't understand the problem unless he's just looking to arrest somebody for public intox. I'm not arresting somebody for public intox at the beach if they blow a .08, .09, .10. They've got to be over 10 before I would consider arresting them for public intox. Usually 12, 13, 14, 15. Because it's officer discretion. I am not, never have, never would. Now, we didn't have a beach, but we had lakes. And I'm not arresting somebody for being at the lake at 9:30 at night and they blow a .08 or a .9. Unless we got a call and he's disturbing the peace and harassing people.
All right. Said I'm done with you. Do you have cuffs on?
Yeah, no kidding,
man.
Eternal.
Get over here.
Don't touch me.
Yo.
Don't touch me.
All right. You're about to get dropped.
Yo, don't touch me, man. Don't touch me, man. Oh my God.
You see how disrespectful these millennials are? It's just, it amazes me.
Done.
Stop my hair. Get off me. What are you doing?
Stones are in the beach. You got one resist.
No.
I would have yanked her by her hair.
Get off.
Pull her by her hair and her head will go where her hair goes.
They're choking me.
I don't give a shit.
Get another unit.
They're choking me, man. I'm
That's
not
it.
resisting.
Get on.
I'm a woman. It doesn't matter.
Put your hands on your back.
It doesn't matter. You're not allowed to hit me like that and choke me.
You're not allowed to because I'm a woman.
I'm not one of these little that's gonna let you choke me.
Yep, that's what we need, mind of me.
I wasn't drinking anything. Just smell it.
Wasn't even open, bro.
Choke me off. I can't believe you did that.
Mommy never told her no. So she doesn't know what to do in actual society.
You need to get the you white piece of trash.
See right here, you sweep her feet and she'll fall flat on her face in the sand. And you keep doing that until she starts walking normal.
Ew. Oh yeah, now we got these. Father,
Yeah, that's true.
That's my daughter.
You know that's gonna go Texas. Wow. Yeah, she might like it.
That's my daughter.
And see, when she said that, I would immediately have said, because it's me, they allowed you to breed? Are you serious?
Midwest police were called because a woman disrespected her mom, but that wasn't the worst part.
I would love to, but your mom is calling us, so I can't.
See, now this is what's sad. When a parent calls the police department because they don't know how to parent their child, whoop his ass, take him in the bedroom with a belt and whip his ass. You don't call the police.
Can't just leave. Why don't you just go park somewhere else for the night?
Bye.
Not bye.
Nah, you're finna get out.
Get out.
You're not
Get out
finna.
the car.
You're not finna.
Get out.
But
Yeah,
I am
figures.
finna get out. But I am finna get
Menaces
out.
to society.
When the police arrived, she didn't back down. Instead, she attacked the officers.
You could not get shit, but like I motherfucker said, I'm getting out anyway.
Then get out of the car.
Get the
Now, see, ladies and gentlemen, again, let me go back to pepper spray. You don't have to manhandle her. When you want somebody out of the car and they say no, trust me on this, they only get to say no to me one time. I don't have the patience for it. And then I just say, take a step back because they're going to roll out of the car. They're coming out. I've done that thousands of times too. It works. It's a hell of a lot better than me grab them. What if I accidentally strain my little back? No. Trying to manhandle this Aunt Jemima bitch? I ain't doing it. I'm using pepper spray on her dumb ass. And she'll come out of the car. And I don't have to listen to her mouth run because snot is coming out of her nose, down her lips, down her neck. Oh, yeah, she can't see. Her face is on fire. I'm using pepper spray.
off me.
No, get out of the car.
Off me. Get the
Get out of this
See, they're
car
trying to
now.
manhandle it.
Put your hands
And all they had to do is pepper spray.
behind your back now.
I
You're
could
gonna
teach
get tased or sprayed.
I'm telling you. Oh, did he say tased or sprayed? If they just let me go to these police departments and spend 1 week with these officers, just bounce around to different, I could teach these officers as a group how to police. Seriously. Pepper spray. Take that plastic piece of shit you got on your, throw it in the garbage. Turn it back into the department. Don't throw it away because they'll charge you for it, but turn it back in. Get it off your items list and get pepper spray.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. You're gonna get tased or sprayed. Just put them behind your back.
She should have already been
Put your
sprayed.
hands behind.
You don't threaten. You don't threaten. You just spray them. You just do it. They'll figure it out that they've been sprayed.
Your back now.
Is this moment of rebellion worth damaging a relationship that's meant to last a lifetime?
Like I said, like I motherfucking said, like I fucking said. Get the f off me. Get the f off me. Get the f off me.
Okay, hey, bring your knees to your
I
chest.
don't need you to help me stand the
No.
Now, here's what I'm talking about, and here's what I want to make clear. You hear all the trash this girl's talking? Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. Get your hands off. See, if you pepper spray them, not only do you not have to manhandle them, but you don't have to listen to them run their fucking mouth. Yakety yak. You don't listen to that. They're too busy trying to breathe. They're too busy about the pain in their eyeballs. They're not talking shit. They can barely breathe, so they're not going to be able to talk clearly. Oh my God, it's burning, it's burning. Oh, that's what they'll be saying.
We're gonna do that.
I don't need you to help
You're in
me.
handcuffs.
Yeah, probably a month.
Bring your knees to your chest, please.
No.
1, 2.
Did you hear this woke idiot say, please bring your knees to your chest, please? I'd be like, Aunt Jemima, put your freaking knees up or we'll drag you to the patrol unit. It's up to you.
Parents aren't perfect, but their intention is often rooted in protection and care. When you disrespect them, you're tearing at the very support system that has always been there.
Quick, do it quick.
Soldier. Get the f off me.
Don't spit.
Get the f off me. Y'all better get the f off me. Get off me.
Pull her across. Sit.
Get off me.
Sit.
Get off me. I told you get off.
I told you sit.
Ben, grab her hands, pull her from inside the car.
Right.
See, everything you're seeing is once you pepper spray her, it's eliminated. She will gladly get in that car after I tell her, yeah, there's water at the station. Let's go. Get in the car. Here, watch your head. Get in the car. We're going to the station. We'll get you some water. She will gladly get in that. She won't be able to see where the seat is, but we'll guide her in there.
Right. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
You nasty bitch.
Yeah. What you talking about?
What a menace to society.
Yeah, I ain't finna get off me.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office responded to a weapons complaint at a home on Bird of Paradise Drive in Palm Coast. Deputies located the suspect vehicle and conducted a felony traffic stop.
1033 for
Let me see your hands!
Indian Trail Sports Complex.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Yes, keep your hands up! Keep your hands up!
I don't
The
think
driver
he's
and sole
listening, man.
occupant of the vehicle was identified as 29-year-old Anthony Michael Petrillo, date of birthday 8/17/1990.
Okay, stop! Keep your hands up! Hey, listen, calm down, just keep your hands where I can...
You hear the officer's voice all shaky and shit. His adrenaline is through the roof, and he has no control over his actions. The minute that voice starts cracking like that, it tells you the adrenaline is taking over. He needs to take about 5 deep breaths, calm down, so he has control of the scene. I'm just saying. I went through that. I mean, I'm not immune to it. It took me about 5 years to figure out how to control my adrenaline rushes.
Relax! Listen, we'll get to the bottom of it. Just stop.
Hey, future trooper, how you doing, buddy?
Keep your hands out the window! Put your hands, just wait, put your hands out the window. Because I'm asking you to. Relax! Relax! Alright, listen. With your hand.
Am I in the area?
Alright.
See, I would be like, hey, you menace to society piece of shit. Get out of the car and get on the ground. Immediately. I'm not, oh, let's just work it out. Everything will be okay. See, woke does not belong in law enforcement. Did your mother have any children that lived, you idiot? I bet your mama had to go get a permit just to breed. Idiot. Get that piece of shit. See, if you'd have just pepper sprayed him right there. Pepper spray him. Put your gun up and pepper spray him.
103.
Throughout the encounter, Petrillo remained irate, irrational, uncooperative, and combative.
10-4, subject detained.
On August 10th, 2023, officers from the Pleasant Prairie Police Department responded to an incident at a construction site. A drunk woman crashed in the construction area.
It's flashing lights right now, and my light's down.
I don't care.
It's not in your...
Now, right here, I know where this is going. We are not medical professionals, ladies and gentlemen. We don't hand out water and, you know, Lunchables, and we are not doctors. So for her to tell me her medical conditions, I don't give a shit. I don't care. My job is to enforce the law. If you have a medical condition, then I guess the nurse at the jail will figure that out when we get there. Now, if you're an innocent civilian, you're an innocent bystander, and you stop breathing, I'll do everything in my power to keep you alive until the ambulance gets there. But these menaces to society, pieces of shit, I ain't doing nothing for them. Wait for EMT. Stand back away from her. You never know when she might start kicking and shit in a seizure. I'm not doing shit for her.
In your face at all.
Yes, it
Just
is.
look that way.
Bro, what's
How
up?
did you get over
What's
here?
up? What's up?
Can you stop
What's
yelling?
the fuck up? Because you started fighting.
I'm asking you what happened.
I'm literally
Yeah,
telling
we used to hang out at the fire department all the time, mind you, Z.
Okay, and when you seizure, is it a good idea to sit down?
Why? Because you're...
And see, this officer needs to start saying right now, you keep raising your voice, little bitch, and you're going to be in the backseat of my patrol unit. Keep your mouth shut. You got to give them a lawful order.
Sit down.
And when she starts, continue disorderly conduct.
Can you stop yelling? Where are your kids right now? Where are your kids right now?
She don't give a shit about her kids until the handcuffs go on. Trust me on that. Then all of a sudden, she loves her kids.
There's no kids in the car. I'm asking you where.
I just said there was.
Stand up and put you in handcuffs.
Don't touch me.
You're
Don't
good.
touch me.
You're
Don't touch me.
You're going to jail. You're under arrest.
Thank you, baby
You're under
girl.
arrest.
Why?
Stop
bitch?
grabbing me.
Why?
I'm about to get tased.
While officers were trying to place the driver into custody, she resisted officers.
You're resisting.
Oh, God.
You're under arrest.
Yes, sir. I'm under arrest from white supremacists for being dumbass. Oh, God. You can't satisfy your wife?
Don't spit on me. You're going to jail now. You're done.
Did you hear this dumbass officer? You're going to jail now. Like she wasn't going to go to jail when you were handcuffing her? It took her spitting to say she's going to jail? Ladies and gentlemen, woke and law enforcement never goes together.
Yeah, she's good.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, stay down. Don't need me.
But don't spit on me. You dumbass.
I didn't spit on you. Put your head over there.
Punch her in the face like real hard.
Then take a deep breath for us. Then if you've been compliant, we'll talk with you.
This man is literally hostilize me.
Just take a deep breath.
No, I've been
Take a deep breath.
Put me down. No! Stop! I'm finna call the fucking sheriff.
And see, here's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean it. Baby girl can tell you. Baby girl knew me when I was a police officer. Okay? I knew her mother very well. Her mother used to come up when I was working off-duty security at the Huddle House and hang out with me all night. Well, not all night, from 12 at night till 5 in the morning. And I did that as off-duty security because they paid me $20 an hour to sit at Huddle House, drink coffee, and keep the drunks from killing each other, right? And I'm telling you, that we wouldn't put up with this shit, not for a second. Let me go back.
Pull one leg back. One leg.
Now, I tried to go back so you could see it. Right here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4 officers for 1 girl. Do you want to talk about a waste of resources? Ladies and gentlemen, I would have needed no backup for this little bitch. I would have just took 2 or 3 steps back because I don't want to get the fumes from the pepper spray on me, right? And just let her wallow around like a worm that you dug up for bait. And about 3-4 minutes later, you go in there and you cuff her and you load her in the car. I've been there. I fought a lot of people right there in the Huddle House parking lot. No backup. 4 officers to detain 1 little girl. That's an embarrassment.
She was sentenced to 150 days in jail, charged $2,650 in fines, and her driver's license was revoked for 18 months.
Stop resisting!
I ain't resist shit. Don't put no shit on me.
Yeah, because you keep spitting, you get these actions. No, it is what it is. It wasn't your guys' fault, it's all her.
Stop trying to kick.
Oh, you're sad.
What'd T-Gun say? Hey
On
there,
December
baby
8th,
girl.
2022 officers with the Columbus Division.
T-Gun, what am I, just part of the computer? Miss T-Gun, I'm just part of the furniture. I just blend in so well with my seat. You didn't even notice I was here, did you?
The police were dispatched on a call about a woman who was throwing rocks at vehicle windshields and threatening people.
He's done. His head's done.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Let me see your hands. Put them behind your back. Do you have any weapons on you? I haven't done nothing wrong. Okay, put your hands behind your back. I'm going to pat you down. Grab her arm. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to leave this running. I'll be right back, okay?
We got it. Thank you. All right, hang tight for us. How are you running? Have something here, so what did you say?
Nailing.
Yeah, you can do car, 3 car, you see you crazy.
Come on, this one.
Come on, we're gonna go this way.
Okay, this is too tight. What are you doing? Don't touch me, bitch. Don't.
The officer showed incredible restraint in this case. I don't know if I could have reacted so professionally.
Hey, hurry up, stop. Get in the car. Get in the car. Look around. Push it. Not quick off. Sweet. Side.
If you find yourself in a heated moment, ask yourself, is this really how I want to be remembered? Choose wisely and always consider the bigger picture.
There you go.
This is a classic situation showing that alcohol and mental issues do not go well together.
Hey, walk over here towards me, okay? I don't want you to get struck or anything. Are you all right? Hey, everything all right, buddy? Hey, take a deep breath, buddy. Calm down, okay? Hey, friend, possibly 16B situation. Hey, buddy. Take a deep breath. Calm down, okay? Yeah, he's got a bottle or something in his hand, so he's trying to fight with me here.
240, put us on it.
Don't do that. Watch out. Move back. Buddy, watch out. You're gonna get run over. Get back, okay?
Okay, higher one.
Don't cut yourself, buddy.
Let's see what this officer will do as he was alone, and if he attempted to use a taser and the taser failed, he would have been in a physical fight alone against an armed individual.
Stop. Get back. Shots fired. Shots fired. Suspects down.
On Friday, April 19, 2024, deputies responded to a duplex on Faraday Lane in Palm Coast after the FCSO Communications Center received a 911 call regarding a highly intoxicated female.
Where's your freaking camera?
Camera's
Yo?
right here in this room.
Really?
Yes.
Where's your camera, yo?
Yo, it's right here. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
No,
Look,
don't
you're
mess
following
with
the traffic,
me.
okay?
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
Maybe it's because of them.
Ma'am, you're being detained at this time.
Stop.
Detained of what?
Yeah.
Here, stay right here. Okay? I'm not playing games with you today. I'm not playing games
I'm not
with you
playing
today.
games with anybody.
Okay, you need to calm down, all right?
Here. I tell you what, I'm gonna read you your rights. Did you get the help too? Okay, you have the right to
The woman, Julia Jones, 40, a Palm Coast resident, could not keep her balance and smelled strongly of alcohol. They asked her to stand next to the patrol car to keep from swaying into oncoming traffic, and at that point she became extremely agitated and began screaming.
Have a seat.
Have a seat? Am
Have
I
a seat.
dog? Am I a dog?
Have a seat, ma'am.
Am I a dog?
They're coming in. They're coming in.
Pull over some more.
Okay.
I ain't gonna shame till you freaking.
Give my case camera over.
No! You answer me, goddammit! You answer me!
Stop banging.
No.
Stop banging.
Fuck. No!
Stop.
You let me out! You let me out! Because I'm not a bad person.
You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person.
This man right here? No.
Don't do that.
Stop. Let me out!
Deputies transported her to Adventhealth for medical clearance before she was taken to jail. Jones posted a bond of $7,500 and was released.
You know what? You know how fucking long I fucking run? Do you fucking know?
This woman was texting while driving and looked at how the Ohio cop reacted with her excuses.
Doing everything but drive this car. You've gone through emails, you've looked at pictures,
Okay.
everything but drive the car. Okay.
Are you pulling me over because I'm blocking traffic?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and pull you over then. I'll have you pull into
That-
the.
I didn't mean that
I'll have you pull over
for-
into the BP lot. Okay.
I didn't mean that.
Hang tight. Pull all the way up, please. Thank you. Get your driver's license and insurance card, please. Were you able to locate your insurance card?
My husband is sending it to me. May I ask what else you're pulling me over for?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, so then am I getting a citation?
Yes, ma'am.
Seeing if there's another offense and give me a ticket.
Well, I've done this 20 years, and you're wrong. In the city,
I just looked up.
City of Columbus, ma'am. This is the code I'm going to actually give you. It's 2131.44B.
Okay.
I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Just so you know, also walking up to a
And listen to me, he's a liar. I guarantee you, I would bet every penny I got that he just lied. I've been doing this for 20 years. No, you haven't, you tard. He's been doing it for maybe 2-3 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. Somebody that's been doing it for 20 years is not going to stand there and act like they're woke. And that's what he's doing. If he's got 20 years experience, he'd be Billy Badass out there and he knows how to do law enforcement. And he does not.
Woman's car.
More than what
I'm
you
actually
think,
shaking
buddy.
right now because you scared the ever-living shit out of me.
Well, I've made
because
over 7,000 traffic
Sir,
stops,
I
and I've
understand
never been
that,
pepper sprayed.
But you,
So,
sir, please.
no, I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm going to give you your driver's license back.
The phrase "one, pay your salary" should never be said if you want to ensure that you will receive a citation if you are ever pulled over by a police officer or stopped and questioned by one.
No, as soon as you said, I pay your salary, we're done.
But, sir,
We're
I'm
done.
trying to tell you
We are
so
done.
that you can do your job better.
I've done my job
I would have
20
been-
years, and I'm
I
protecting
get
the
that.
public. Drive your car.
Well, that
Drive
hasn't
safely.
existed for 20 years.
Baby girl, super chatted. Thank you, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. And I'm not complaining at all, but in the future, if you could put that on a donation, because I get that immediately and I can use it for the equipment that we need. Because everything you're doing right now with super chats and memberships, I won't even get that money until like the 24th, 25th, 26th. That's days after we're trying to go live with the bounty hunting. So, yeah, just always do the donation if you want to contribute to the $1,900 that we need to get the equipment for the bounty hunting. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you, darling, for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
Congress leader Neda D'Souza did that to police personnel during a protest in Delhi, India. In Honolulu International Airport, a homeless woman attacked a TSA agent, and then a police officer on vacation from California jumped over a barrier to control the attacker. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to our channel.
That's how you do it. Did you see that shit? Watch how this officer from another state who's just traveling takes this piece of shit down. That's how you do it.
Over a barrier.
Because you can't really spray pepper spray inside the airport. Not a good idea. You could, but it's not a good idea.
To control the attacker.
Grab her by her
Thank
throat.
you for watching the
Bam.
video. Subscribe.
That's how you do it. California, we can safely assume he isn't an LAPD. Yeah, we can safely assume that. Because he would have stood back behind the ropes and negotiated with her. You know, hey, don't give that up. Don't be putting that agent in a headlock. It's not a good idea. You're going to be in trouble. Yeah, that's what he would have done. Wow. I don't know. Let's continue. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's do it.
What should have been a quick check escalated into the most annoying exchange imaginable, with the driver repeatedly interrupting the Ohio officer and refusing to cooperate.
Yeah, that figures. That figures.
Okay, just keep your hands on the steering while I talk. What did I do wrong? And that shit clean. McCall, run that shit. No, it ain't McCall, nigga, bitch. Sorry. It's not McCall, it's McCall. Sorry. I'm on all that. Call all y'all niggas. Hey, stop. Getting back in the car right now. Hey, get in the car, cause hey, no, stop. Cause this is shit they like to shoot people. Get in the car. Jesus, step down.
Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? Unlock the... Do you want them out? Unlock the door.
No, don't touch me.
Come here. Stop. Stop pulling away.
You hear these entitled idiots? Nope, don't touch me. I grabbed her by the hair of the head. No shit. Grabbed her and yanked her out of that car. Or fill it with pepper spray.
Stop pulling away. Stop. You're not listening to directions.
Don't touch me.
All you have to do is grab her by that nap of her head, and she'll come out of that car.
You can wait till I get out the car, sir. Don't touch me.
Nope, we ain't waiting. We ain't waiting for you.
You just kicked me now, too.
Mom,
grab her by the hair of her head, pepper spray the bitch. Just do that. Fill the whole car up with pepper spray and they'll both come out.
Get out. Get out now.
I could teach these officers so much. All these woke pieces of shit need to turn in their badge and let real men go out there and enforce the law. Mom, obviously your mama didn't raise you right.
I don't give a. Give me my phone, bitch. That's my. Bro, stop fighting these bitch ass niggas, bro. Stop fighting these bitch ass niggas. That's what they want us to do. Nigga, that's trying to do shit against us. That's some weird ass bitches.
Back in the 70s, if you didn't have your driver's license on you, you got pulled over, you got arrested.
Yep.
Same thing for driving a car that's not registered. It's crazy how relaxed the laws have become now.
I'm gonna put the seatbelt on you now, okay?
Put it on.
Good, I will.
Slave ass bitch.
Oh, and I just wanted to point out that's something else you won't see on an IRL bounty hunting stream with me and Rex, is us putting some piece of shit in a seatbelt. We don't do car seats, okay? We don't even have one of those in the back seat. We cut it out. We don't need it. We'd never use it. It's just in our way.
Instead of simply complying with law enforcement during a traffic stop, a driver who felt she should be allowed to drive without a license makes things far worse for herself.
I'm not going to say it.
Step out. Step out of the car.
Step out for what?
Step out of the car.
You're not telling me what you stopped me for, no.
I don't got to tell them nothing. For me to tell somebody why I stopped them is just me being polite. Okay? I don't have to tell them nothing until I have that driver's license in my hand. Then I tell them why I stopped them.
You don't have a license. That's fine. You don't have a license. I'm going to tell you one more time to step out of the car. I'm going to remove you from the car.
Okay, step out the car for what?
I just explained to you. Step out of the car.
But for what? Tell me what you're stopping me for. What?
Oh my God, I'd already pepper sprayed her. No shit. No shit. Refusal to comply. Shh. Oh yeah, I went through, just so you know, I went through a whole can of pepper spray about once a month. Me and, yeah, my sergeant did. I don't think Lawson did. I think he went through a can about every month and a half. He was weak. No, he wasn't. He was a great officer. He wasn't weak.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
Ma, look at these folks.
Get out the car. Get out the car.
They ain't doing that for them. Don't motherfucking take my phone.
Frank, in my dad's day, it would have been a slapjack. They didn't have PR-24s or a nightstick. They had a slapjack. Frank, do you know what a slapjack is? My dad carried it in his back pocket. He just grabbed it, hit him with the side of the, not the metal part, leather. He'd hit him with that side.
Mom, these politicians is trying to arrest me, put me back. Mom, I'm fighting for this fucking police. They put me out of the motherfucking car.
Damn, Frank. Now, I'd like to point out that this menace to society bitch has her kid in the car, and she's going to act like that in front of her child. People like that should not be allowed to breed. Can you imagine having that as a mama? You've lost before you even got started. Before you got out of your Huggies, you're done. Yep, future criminals. See, somebody like this is this woke bullshit. You sweep her feet and you slam her on the ground. You put your knee in her neck. Now you have control of her. The way they're trying to do it, you know, doing the two-step right there on the side of the car is not going to work. Oh, eventually they'll get her in the cuffs, don't get me wrong, but that's a lot of freaking struggling for no reason at all. And I take it back. I wouldn't have been able to pepper spray her. I didn't know there was a kid in the car. And if you can help it, there is no reason to shoot pepper spray in that car because that kid's going to get pepper sprayed. And it sounds like a little kid. I wouldn't have pepper sprayed her. I'd have just grabbed her nappy ass hair and yanked her out of the car. Put her on the ground, put my knee in her neck, and cuffed her. I wouldn't need anybody else there with me. I don't need a babysitter. I could have done it all by my little self. Me and my butterfly would have handled it. No shit. And I'm talking from experience. I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm not guessing what I would do.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it sounds like a toddler, and I'm not going to shoot pepper spray in that car and get that toddler. Because there's no way around it.
You're the one acting like this.
Bro, you tripping. I swear to God, you tripping, bro.
Stop.
Bro, wake the f up. You're not gonna let me.
Frank on Kick said, rather than being taken home to my parents by cops, I'd rather go to jail. Yeah, because your safety is intact, Frank. If you're in jail, you're safe. That can't be said if you go home and escorted by the police. So, yeah.
Mama, nothing, bro.
Frank will be in there like, seriously. Frank will sit there like this. He'll be in jail and shit. Hey, what time is dinner? More importantly, what time is breakfast? Because I'm going to be right here. I'm not going nowhere for a while. Right, Frank? I'm staying my little ass right here. Just tell my parents I ran away. Wow.
Bro, call my mama.
Get in the car.
Call my mom.
Get in the car.
Call my mom, bro.
Do I look like an operator? I'm not calling nobody, you nappy-headed bitch.
In the end, the woman's defiance earned her more trouble than she started with, while her child was safely taken home by family members.
Call my mama.
I ain't calling nobody.
You.
Well, at least they did the in portion right. They shouldn't have put the seatbelt on. You can't do a screen test with a seatbelt on. It doesn't work. But at least they slammed the door without sitting there listening to her and find out what kind of help she needs.
No, fine. We can take care of it later. Back up.
What does he need a
Back up.
What does he need a
Back up.
Once I put my
Texas
hands on them,
event
they're
turned
going to
chaotic
jail.
after counter-protesters clashed with protesters from the group Protect Texas Kids.
Over here. Over here.
The violence began after a counter-protester allegedly assaulted a protester with what was believed to be pepper spray.
Hey, stop. You're going to get charged with that. Do it. Bring the units over here. Over here. I got help. Put your hands down here. Reach for that gun. Don't reach for that gun.
Yep, Antifa.
No, fine. We can take care of it later. Back up.
What does he need a
Back up.
What does he need a
Back up. Back up.
He's calling for a medic. What does he need a medic for? What does he need a medic for?
All right.
Stand up. Stand up.
Help! Help! Help!
Help? Maybe you should call the police. Would it surprise anybody to learn that all three of those are treasonous piece of shit Democrats? Yeah, because now, ladies and gentlemen, there's no such thing as Democrats and the Republicans. It's either you're a true patriot of this country or you're a treasonous piece of shit. That's the two parties.
On February 13th, 2022, Officer Vitito conducted a traffic stop on a gray Dodge Charger after a check came back showing the vehicle had no valid insurance. The driver stated she did not have any ID.
Tons! Holy shit, man. Thank you, buddy! Damn! Ha ha! Wait, a little to help keep you safe, buddy. I tried donating through the other shits, and there was always an error. Thank you, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, say thank you to Tons. That was $100 super chat. Thank you, man. And rest assured, 100%, every penny of super chats and donations, memberships, all that's going towards the 1900. Let me put that in there. Oh, wait. Baby girl, you put 10, right? You put 10 in a super chat. I want to keep up with that. Let me put, let's see if this is right. Yeah, this is the one. So 190, that would be 290 and 3. You guys see how fast I did that math? There was only a short pause. Okay, so he just gave 100. That'd be 290, so 300. Good deal. We got $300 towards our goal. Why didn't it change? Should change. What is this saying? There it is. Okay, good. Now we got it. Yeah, English money is more. I just don't know how much more. I have no idea what the 100 is when you convert it to dollars. You didn't have to take your shoes off to count. I didn't. I damn sure didn't. You was gonna when she did the first $10. What does that mean, Rex? You were gonna when she did the first $10. What does that mean? Oh, really? It's 102. Wow. I'll have to look that up. Let's go.
But she provided her name.
Thank you. You okay?
No, you're making me nervous.
Why am I making you nervous?
So she did a nut. That's only 10. Wait. Baby girl sent 20? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Let me put that in there. Thank you. I didn't know that. Thank you, baby girl. Wow. Wait, did she do 20 or did she do 10 twice? Yeah, she did 10. I didn't see the first one. So let's go. It's 310. Okay. Now we're good. Is that right? Tons. Thank you, man, very much. Damn. That's awesome, man. Again, if you would like to contribute towards the $1,900 we need to get our bounty hunting equipment to go live. This is just the live stream equipment. Not the vest, not the pepper spray. I've got all that. But the live streaming equipment that we need so you can see it in real life when we're out there in the field. $1,900. So use that link right there, the tip me link. I'd really appreciate it. 100% of all that money is going towards the equipment.
Nervous.
Because you are.
How am I making you nervous?
Officer checked her information and learned that the driver's license had been
It's okay,
suspected
Texas.
for failure to appear.
You always support my channel, buddy.
Okay?
Always, and I appreciate it.
You don't have to frisk me like this. Why is y'all being so? Why are y'all being grubb? You don't have to do that. All you have to do is just act, bro. I'm not.
See, listen, the minute she starts raising her voice like that, you just sweep her legs. Of course, this is a liberal piece of shit department. But you sweep her legs, slam her on the concrete. If she busts her lip, it's okay. She won't be able to eat cornflakes for a few days. It's fine. I don't give a shit. You put your knee in her neck, because now you can control her, and you cuff her.
resisting. All you have to do is just tell me what you locking me up for.
I hadn't got these on. Oh, okay, Tons.
God, why is y'all doing this to me? Mom.
You see what she's doing? She's screaming out loud, trying to get a crowd. That's what she's trying to incite a riot.
Please. Why is y'all hurting me?
Stop.
You're hurting me.
Stop.
I didn't even do anything.
And look at these little weasels
No, let me
acting as police officers with their beard and everything. Yeah, great. Pieces of shit. Should not be in law enforcement.
Let me go. I will calm down. Arm.
Quit trying to
Let me
twist it.
go. Don't touch me.
Come on.
You
Too
don't
late,
have
I've
to
already
be rough
touched
with
you.
Me, sir. You do not have to be rough with me at all. I'm a whole girl. I'm not a dude.
Got you.
Oh, bro.
Calm down.
Y'all hurting me.
I ain't telling her to calm down.
Stop acting up.
No, the guy's hurting me.
If you can't handle repercussions, don't drive around with no license or insurance. And don't kick cops who are just doing their job of keeping us safe.
In the car.
Get off me.
You got felony obstruction. She kicked me.
An officer was on routine patrol when he observed a man with a felony warrant driving in traffic.
I am not stepping out my car.
That was Marietta, Georgia?
Yeah, bro. I'm not stepping out my car. For what? What are the warrants? What are the warrants? Out of Lee County? I've never been out of Lee County.
When the officers approached him, he was very combative and refused to believe he had a warrant.
You got a warrant, get out of the car. Show me the warrant.
When officers
We don't have to show him a warrant on the side of the road.
were telling him what warrants he had, he denied it and said he didn't recall assaulting a pregnant female.
I'm telling me to step out my car and I got felony warrants out of Lee County.
John, get out. Get out of the car.
No, what in the fuck?
John, get out of the car.
Look at this, bro. Video this shit, bro.
Calm down and get out of the car, John.
Pepper spray.
Bro, video this shit, bro. I don't care because y'all cut my car up.
You little smart ass.
Bro, please, bro. I'm not getting out my car. Bro, I have nothing but tools in my clothes here, bro.
Get out of the car.
You're
gonna catch a resisting charge, bro.
For what?
You're gonna catch a resisting charge.
Oh shit, the bank's on to you? Sorry, Tons. I didn't mean to cause you any problems, buddy.
Oh, you don't want to do that. This says you have 3 warrants, bro. Get out the car.
I had to break my mother.
Johnny, come on.
Yep, Doc, he was turning his life around.
You're gonna get out. You're gonna get out.
Now this. He can't catch a break. Fucking idiot.
Johnny, you got a warrant.
I'm not even resisting no more. Stop doing that shit, bro. And I want to know, bro.
Come over.
Look at you, bro.
Relax, John. Relax. You got 3 warrants. Just make sure
Bro, my kids out there getting beat up, man.
Johnny. Johnny. Johnny, come over.
And you should show them how our cops.
John, there's no
What
need
is
for
that?
any of
What do
that.
you mean by that, Rex? Dad, you should show them how our cops in Chattanooga. I don't get it. You want me to run down to the Chattanooga Police Department with my phone and record them?
In the car.
Isn't that crazy, Tons?
I tell you, but you gotta do this part.
Get your nappy ass,
Okay?
Come on, them things.
weave hair in the car.
Sit in and turn
I
around.
can't even move my arms, bro.
Put your other foot
Don't
in
give a
and turn
shit.
around.
The
John.
right one's better.
Okay, now let me do the left one. All right, I'm gonna do the left. I'm
one.
gonna do the left one, John. Just put your palm in.
Hey, smartass, I did read it. It says, Dad, you should show them how our cops in Chattanooga. How do you want me to do that?
Like you know. Calm down, dude.
Smart
Calm down,
ass.
dude. All right, you don't need to get wrapped up with all that other stuff. All right. All right, relax.
Guys, the first person you're going to see me pepper spray is Rex. He's going to smart off to me out there, and I'm just going to pepper spray the shit out of him. And yes, I'm going to film the whole thing. It's going to be live.
Oh, man.
I don't have any cam videos of Chattanooga Police Department.
Officer Kosaneski was dispatched to check the well-being of a male who was reported to be asleep behind the wheel in Normal, Illinois.
Hey, how you feeling? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. What's up?
No, stay in the car. Stay in the car. I'm not letting him out of the car unless I want him out of the car. And right now, I don't want him out of the car. Okay. All right. Wait till I get that JPX. I don't even have to be near him to hit him with that JPX, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'll do it for free, Tons. I'll do it for free. It's going to be his responsibility to find water, though. I ain't finding no water. I'm not going to exert myself like that. So he better, like, take a visual of the area before I hit him with that JPX. Because the first time he smarts off to me, and I'll just step out the car. Let him have it. Oh, you're going to see me pepper spray him. He's going to piss me off one night, and I'm going to pepper spray him. Oh, come on, Rex, come on. Quit crybabying, man. It ain't that bad. I don't feel a thing. Come on. Quit whining. Get the snot off your mouth, man. Jesus, that's nasty. Stop it. And Rex, I cannot show that. That is the TV show Cops, and YouTube will immediately shut my stream down until I get rid of the cop video. It's copyrighted. I can't show it on my stream. Oh, are you, Rex? Are you in a polite way saying I won't? You remember the iced tea that Kenny said I won't? Don't tell me I won't. Oh, go ahead. Say it in the chat. Say you won't. Oh, I swear to God I will. Go ahead and say it to me. Don't tell me I won't. He says all talk. Yeah, I was talking shit because I'm not really going to pepper spray him unless he says I won't. Then it's on. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Well, no, he didn't say I won't, so he's still good. No, I'm not going to pepper spray my son unless he dares me or says I won't. Then I will do it. Other than that, I'm not going to pepper spray him.
Hey, Parks.
Excuse me.
What's up, man? How's it going?
No, I ain't going to pepper spray. Ladies and gentlemen, no shit. 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, I was on Twitch, and I had a guy come into my stream and offer me 500 bits. I don't even know how much money that was. He said 500 biddies. No, 5,000 bits. Not 500, 5,000 bits to pepper spray myself live on my stream. I wouldn't do it for 100,000 bits, 200,000. If somebody said, here's $100,000 right here, pepper spray yourself and the money is yours. No, I'll tase myself. You want me to tase myself? I'll do it for that, but I ain't doing it. No freaking way.
Hey, what's
All
going
that
on,
bitch
man?
ass shit,
Hey,
nigga.
hey.
Don't grab me, nigga.
Hey,
What
Bridge.
you grab me for, nigga?
Don't be walking up on me like that.
What? I walked up
Don't
on
be
you.
walking up
What are
on
you
me like
doing,
that.
man? We got called.
Yeah.
We're just checking, make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he a bitch.
Oh, you just hit me. There it is.
Come here.
You just hit me.
You're inciting violence? How turning and inciting violence?
I put you in the face. Yeah.
We're going down to the ground, right, man?
Well, Texas said, ding, ding, ding. Jerry! Jerry!
Roll over.
I ain't do nothing.
Roll over.
Hey, bro, what you doing, bro?
Hey, roll over, man.
Give me your hand. I got an attorney.
Okay.
All y'all bitch asses fools.
Okay.
For an attorney.
Hey.
Nigga.
I'd be like Fat Albert. You can't even spell attorney. Shut the fuck up. How about that? And see, ladies and gentlemen, what these officers are doing is ego. That's all this is ego. That, oh, we can take him down. We can get him. We can grab him. That's all. When you struggle with somebody like this, it's all about ego. I don't mean every time you have to struggle, because sometimes they come at you so quick you don't even have time to reach for your pepper spray or your gun. They're on you like ugly on an ape, and you have to struggle. Been there, done that. But these officers had all the time in the world to fill his ugly ass face with pepper spray. This struggling they got going on is all about, I'm Billy Badass, I've got an ego, and I can take him down. It's all bullshit.
Oh, cool. Hey, put your other arm behind your back.
I'm gonna do it.
Put your arm behind your back now. Put him in cuffs.
Got it. And y'all, like,
Johnny come lately is there.
Y'all don't
Right.
know.
Jack off jets on the other side.
You, look, you see what he's doing?
Do you have anything on you, sir?
And see, that's, ladies and gentlemen, do you see how he's turned? This is why you put your knee in his fucking neck. So he can't do that. You don't have any control over the suspect unless your knee is in his neck. It's hard to turn that way when your neck is pinned to the concrete. They don't know what they're doing. They have no freaking clue.
Record this. Record this.
Yeah, after a long-ass struggle.
Okay.
Unnecessary. This whole thing was just pepper spray him, put him in cuffs, and take him to the car.
I ain't did shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I can't imagine waking up
You
this
didn't do
angry
shit.
and belligerent. Don't be so hostile. Seriously, cops are checking you.
I know.
Your job is over with, stupid.
In the car. Sit in the car.
Your job is over with.
Sit in the car.
Your job is
You
done.
uneducated piece of shit. Sit there and shut up.
Flagler County Sheriff's Office Communications received multiple calls reporting a reckless driver in a green Kia Soul. They further described the driver as a white male covered in tattoos.
Yeah, what I do wrong?
Can you hand me the keys, please? Thank you, sir. All right.
Can you hand me the keys, please? Thank you, sir. Okay.
During the traffic stop, deputies made contact with Nicholas LeBlanc, 40 of Palm Coast, who is a convicted felon. He served 1 year in prison in 2015 for 3 counts of grand theft and cocaine possession.
You're gonna be fine, then I'll drop. But other than that, I'm good.
Okay. If you could just step out of the vehicle for me so I can speak to you out of.
If you could. That's a yes or no. You say, hey, step out of the car. But he's not stepping out of the car unless I'm on that side of the car for my safety. Because as he's getting out of the car, there could be a gun between his seat and the door he's opening. And as he gets out, he reaches for the gun. As I come around the back of that trunk or the SUV, he opens fire on me. How safe is that? You don't ever have somebody step out of the car when you're on this side, the passenger side, and he's on the driver's side. I'd say, keep your seat there, slick dick, and I'd walk around. So that way, when he reaches for the gun, I can see him reaching for the gun. Or a taser, or a baseball bat, or a stun gun. I don't know what he's got over there. I can't see it from where I am.
Okay. Thank you.
In 2021, he was sentenced to 3 years for burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, possession of methamphetamine, and possession of a firearm with ammo by a convicted felon. He was just released from prison on November 29th, 2023.
No, say it isn't. And I bet you anything. Texas, I don't want to hear it. Texas, I do not want to hear it, man. I know I got it from good sources that as soon as he got out of jail, he enrolled into nursing school. So he's trying to straighten his life out, and he can't catch a break.
I know absolutely what's going on, you know?
I'd like to give you more opportunities. I'm now going to be conducting a DUI investigation.
Okay.
Are you willing to perform standardized?
All you do is say, here you go. Here's my portable breathalyzer. Here, blow, blow, blow. No, you get blow like I'm your boyfriend, okay? Blow, 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 blow. No need for a field sobriety. That's so 1970s.
Field sobriety exercises.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Okay. Let's step over here.
What did I do now?
Don't move your head.
Okay.
What a dumb bitch.
Straight.
Waste of a uniform. And I might add, you see how she needs help back here in the background. Yeah.
No, I don't think my head's moving at all. I think I'm doing
Yes, it is, Miss Bridge.
My eyes looking just right at it.
Yeah, exactly.
3, 4, 5. I look like I'm fucking out of my mind. 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 12 1,000. Oh man, please, why am I going to jail, please?
I'll explain it to you in a second. Put your hands together like you're praying.
Oh my God, man.
Stop moving. Put your hands together, closer together.
Okay, for the sheriff's department. And he had fentanyl in the vehicle, I guess.
Placed on arrest for DUI.
Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill was pulled over at a traffic stop by Georgia police officers on August 25th, 2022.
Blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not government.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Polk worked for me.
The officers explained they pulled him over for dark window tint and having a ghost tag, which means it's not registered.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you stupid bitch. How about you shut the fuck up? This is not her vehicle stop. She come around as a backup unit and started running her fucking mouth. Shut up. Take your stupid ass back to your patrol unit, you dumbass. I agree with this officer right here, this chief of police. You don't have to talk to that stupid bitch.
Oh, y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebulon. You wanna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
The minute you found out he was law enforcement, you say, have a good day.
I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss.
1111. I'm out here with Village.
That's some woke bullshit from these officers. Everything we do in traffic, ladies and gentlemen, is officer discretion. There's a thing in law enforcement called professional courtesy. You never know when your dumbass cousin is going to come flying through his city and get a ticket doing 90 and a 50 or something. You want to be able to pick up hey man, I know my cousin's an idiot. Yeah, I'm the one that pulled you over that day. You remember about the tag and you flashed it? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's me. Can you do me a favor? Professional courtesy. These fucking woke pieces of shit with a badge doesn't understand that.
It doesn't come back to that vehicle.
Exactly. Do you know who I am? He's the fucking chief of police, Eternal. And he deserves professional courtesy. I'd be pissed too.
Make sure you're
treat me like I'm a fucking criminal.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you...
He's being hostile because he's dealing with some fucktards with a badge. I agree with him. I'm on his side. Dealing with these woke pieces of shit just because they could get through a test in police academy.
So
wow. You didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back now.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I'm
trying to be respectful with you.
I understand that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
I understand.
This is what thinking you are above the law does to someone.
No, wrong. He doesn't think he's above the law. He didn't commit a freaking felony. It's a traffic violation. Professional courtesy. But that's something these woke pieces of shit doesn't understand.
License if she is getting for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
I don't blame you, buddy. Just drive the fuck away. You ain't got to talk to these fucking idiots. Dumbass. Wow, what fucking idiot.
Road rage by an old man quickly thwarted by off-duty UK policemen.
I agree with the chief. I don't want to talk to you, you dumbass. No, see? All he had to do is sweep his feet, take him to the ground. You cannot struggle with somebody and let them stay on their feet. When you get into a struggle, and you'll see this if we are, hopefully we don't have to, but if we have to struggle with somebody, me and Rex's mission is to get him on the ground. Not to stand there and struggle with him. He could pull a knife or a gun out the other side and stab me with it because we're so close. That is so unsafe. You slam his ass on the ground. I don't care if he's Grandpa Kettle. He started it. There you go. I can't say pepper spray because he doesn't have his Batman belt on. Wow, Tons, I can't believe you did $100, man, or $129 or whatever it is. Thank you, man, very much. Miss Baby Girl, thank you for those 2 10s. Was he hanging on to his jackhammer while hopping? He looks like. What you talking about, Miss Bridge? Sexy butt? What are you talking about? I don't understand what's going on.
Police confronting a New Jersey woman, Priscilla, who crashed her Tesla, resulting in damages in airbag deployment.
Ma'am. Ma'am, are you injured? Are you okay? Ma'am, are you injured?
No, I did not get a $50 one. Rex, I didn't get a $50 one, did I? Where? Let me go way back up. Hold on. Was it a $50 donation or what was it? I'm just scrolling back through. Hold on. Okay, Miss Baby Girl, she became a member. I remember that. Then she sent $10 at 6:54. Then she sent another $10 at 8:58, or 6:58. I don't see. Then Tons did the 100. I don't see a $50, Kyle. Where are you seeing the 50? Where did you come up with the $50 one? There was a $100 one and two 10s. No. On YouTube? Let me go back up then. Todd said, Pat, it's going to be crazy. Okay, Smoking Joe, he donated 20, and that was a donation, but not 50. I'm looking. It was in the beginning of the stream because right after that, you changed that stuff to gold. Yeah, that was a $20 donation, not a 50. I know what you're talking about now. That wasn't 50, buddy. And that automatically went to the total because it was a donation. Yeah, when he sent the 20, that's when I changed the donation to gold.
Not doing that.
When officers made contact,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm not letting her get back in the car. She could be going after a gun, a knife. It doesn't matter. She's not getting back in the car. I will snatch her by the hair of the head to keep her out of that car.
with the driver, they noticed there was a strong odor of alcohol coming from her. Even though tomorrow is her wedding, she began threatening and called her fiancé.
I need you to step away from the car, okay?
No, I'm going to
Step
stay
away
here.
from the car.
Do not
Step
touch
away
me.
from the car.
Do not touch me. I
Step
feel
away
safe
from the
here.
car.
Thank
No,
you.
you're gonna get put
Do not touch me. Do not.
All right, people are they are. They're really that stupid. When we're giving them a lawful order, they think that they have a decision whether they want to obey that lawful order or not. It doesn't work that way.
Touch me!
Get put in handcuffs. Step away
No.
from the car.
I'm on the sidewalk
Step
right
away
here.
from the car.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Okay.
You piece of shit.
How much you had to drink?
I'd already put her in cuffs for disorderly conduct. Right then.
Yeah, you do. You do have to wait for a lawyer, asshole. You do.
That phone would be broken on the concrete and she'd be in cuffs. So, sorry to tell you, but your wedding is going to be postponed.
There we go.
Because of your stupidity. Dumbass.
She's YNX. We're at my place. We came outside. I was going to drive her home. And I saw this guy.
Law enforcement officers do not have to continue to put up with stupidity.
One is a former NYPD. And that's why I said, I'm putting my fucking camera on. Excuse my language. And you can watch. You showed my other.
You get my chat?
I'm sorry? Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting married tomorrow.
Negative. I'm outside the car.
So she called her fiance to the scene.
I'll file
Not gonna happen.
The gentleman. Sarge, you know who he is? Sarge, you good with the two witnesses going? I got their information on camera. Priscilla. Yes, sir. You know who he is. She's afraid.
Please
She's
just
kill
listen to me. Stop it.
No, I need information. I'll call your brother. I'm calling your brother.
He doesn't.
Priscilla, this is beyond the point. You gotta.
Stop.
No, honey. It's
Stop
battered
it.
wife syndrome. It's Stockholm syndrome.
Stop.
I'll get you a lawyer. We're working on it. No.
Stop.
What am I? Why?
I think, and I'm not sure, but I think the romance is over here. Yeah, I think it's done. I think the wedding has just been called off. But don't hold me to that. I have no proof of that. Okay?
Ma'am.
When Priscilla took a breathalyzer, her results indicated a BAC of 0.11, which is over the legal limit. She was then taken into custody for a DUI.
Yeah. 0.11? Yeah, I'd arrest her too.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Don't touch me! Get off of me!
But Tons, the real person that's going to be pissed about this whole thing is the caterer. That caterer's going to be fuming because you know right now, the night before the wedding, they're already preparing the food.
You should have done it at the beginning, you asshole!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call poetic justice.
Oh, have they already been paid? Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to give a deposit and all that shit. You're right, Tons. What was I thinking? But you know what, Tons? I think they should donate those deviled eggs and shit to us. The abuse you guys have to take to come on my stream, I think you guys deserve some deviled eggs. And some of those little tiny sandwiches. I don't even know what they're called. They got a toothpick through them to keep them together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is perfect. I just wanted to show you guys this right here. Let's start right here. Imagine for a moment that this is my son Kyle on a motorcycle, and you would be spot on. Yeah, because he loses his fucking mind when he gets on a motorcycle. Yeah, he somehow there's a blood transfusion that I didn't know about, and he got some Evel Knievel blood or something. And this is how my son Kyle acts on a motorcycle. That's why I can't stand every time he buys one. Yep, that's Kyle right there. Yep. The only thing that would seal the deal is if he slapped somebody's rearview mirror on the outside and breaks it. Thank you, Tons. No, he's not gonna flip off the cops now. That's not him. But that's him right there. Yep, that's how he drives right there. I've seen videos of him driving, I know. That's him. Oh yeah, that's him right there. Perfect scenario right there, that's him. Now you see why I catch my breath every time he said, Dad, I'm gonna get another motorcycle. Been nice knowing you, buddy. Damn. Yep, that's him. That was him the night he broke his shoulder. Yep, that was him right there.
When you think you can outrun the cops, but karma has other plans.
What the fuck are you doing, repeating yourself over and over? She's got it. The dispatch has got it.
Look at him. Oh my God, he's trying to hit him.
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Yeah, he did, Cromwell.
Did you see emergency? Please hang up and dial.
Mopeds are not allowed on highways, and the police didn't want to issue tickets, dude.
Parking and parking meter rules are suspended.
Yeah, did you hear that? Mopeds are not allowed on the highway, but the NYPD did not want to issue any citations. My God, they don't want to do any paperwork. They just want to come to work and hang out. Some jeans on, got too cold for sure. No! Okay, Miss Bridge, that's easily said. Mrs. Bridge on YouTube said, okay, back, had to put some jeans on, got too cold for shorts. That's easily said, sweetheart, but are you willing to prove it? I want video of you switching from the shorts to the jeans. Then I'll believe it. I know, I'm a man slut. It's in my blood. I can't help it. Good, you piece of shit. That's the way you
Phones have
do
a
it.
do not disturb mode for a reason. We all love our phones, but safety should always come first.
Why are you texting? I don't care if you're texting.
I wasn't texting. I was looking at my phone.
Either way.
Yeah, I know. That's my bad.
Why are you doing that in a turn?
I wasn't paying attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't make any statements at the accident scene. Boy, the insurance company's gonna hate this guy. You don't make any statements. Whether you're a cop being an idiot or a civilian, you never at an accident scene say, oh, I'm so sorry. No! Take video, that's it. Exchange information. The minute you say you're sorry, you're at fault in the insurance company's eyes. Even if I don't charge you with the accident. All the insurance company needs is something like, I'm sorry, to get them out of paying the bill. Never make any oh, I was making the right, I didn't see you. Don't say shit. Except, are you okay? I'm okay. Let's exchange information. I don't care what they say. Hey, why did you turn in front of me? Why did you? I just need your information. Don't make any statements.
I can walk.
And this dumbass cop.
How's my arm look?
Your arm's fine.
How about this one?
You're fine.
You got Band-Aids?
Yep, I do.
You're
I am stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids stuck on me.
If you're wondering what happened after this, he called in the Missouri State Police because there would be a conflict of interest.
Right. You have to call in the troopers. Well, you can call in the sheriff's department too. If I'm city, which I was, and I got into an accident or another officer gets into an accident, the sheriff's department takes it over, or the state trooper, which is GSP, they have to take it over. It can't be worked by another city officer because there's a conflict of interest there and all. See, I thought he was trying to stop that guy on the bike and he just ran into him. I'm like, that's the way you do it. I was wrong.
Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to our channel to see more about this.
Yeah, please don't advertise on my stream there, cop scam. Cops. No, not cop scam. Cops cam. I wouldn't have called it that. Cop scam. Okay. Hey, to each their own, I guess. What do I know? Holy shit. Oof. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time in the stream where you get a break from Night Cop 35 without signing out of YouTube or Kick. Pat, I sent you some pics on Discord. What Patriot is working on. He says hi. Do I got the jean shot? No. I want the jean shot. The butt shot with the jeans. Patriot says hi. I've been working all day in there. Tell Patriot I said hello, darling. Damn, tons. Another $10. Thank you, buddy. Wow. Been streamed I've watched in weeks. Put one in the chat for a good Saturday night entertainment, peeps. Heck yeah. Let me add that to the total, buddy. Thank you, man. First you do 100, now 10. Holy shit. I'm adding that in. Because the super chats don't go into the donations automatically. So it should be in there. Let's see. Should be 320. What happened? Now, there we go. Thank you, buddy, very much. Let's go back here. And again, guys, now we got 27 more days until we go IRL live streaming. We've got to come up with the money to get all of our equipment. So anything you can do to help, it would be greatly appreciated. But guys, I'm going to run to the little girl's room. I'm even going to go step outside, take Macy out while I suck on a cigarette. Yeah, I don't really smoke. The cigarette does all the smoking. I'm just the sucker on the other end. So there is that. So I'm a non-smoker. And I'll be right back. You guys ready? Let's go.
story.
And I'm
The
back.
officer gave life to a.
Okay, here's what I'd like to do. You guys remember during this stream that my brave, very brave son was saying, yeah, you wouldn't do that. Well, I say let's get his ass on the phone, and I want to see if he can say, no, you won't pepper spray me. Hey, little buddy. Hey, can you please tell me I won't pepper spray you? Please tell me. I need motivation.
I'm sorry.
Because I swear to God, if he said I would live on stream, I would. No, I wouldn't do it like that. I'd just say, son, guess what? Then I'd pepper spray you. Yeah, Kenny said I won't one day. He got a face full of teeth. Okay, so you ruined my bonfire. Now I gotta throw away. You ruined my bonfire. I gotta throw away the marshmallows. The celebration is done.
Shit, you better take a piss on that fire. I ain't dumb enough.
All right, buddy. Hey, so yeah, and baby girl's got 20. There was another 20. Okay, yeah. All right, buddy. Hold on, let this ad go by. That's my merch store, ladies and gentlemen. What did you buy? Please tell me it's not a blow-up doll. You did?
Yes.
Wow.
$533 for 3 cartridges and the JPX.
And two gel caps comes with each cartridge?
Yes, sir. So once you load it into the gun, you pull the trigger twice and 2 pepper spray like.
Why would
like
you?
Coming out of a can.
But why would you want to pull it twice? Just one will do it.
Oh, no, but just like if we're in the struggle, like let's say we're in the struggle, we got a guy in cuffs and some lady's coming at us, like running at us aggressively.
Yeah.
You know, we already shot in with it, and I can just pull it out and shoot her with it. I don't have to reload after one shot.
Yeah, and then we can give her shit. Like, what the fuck do you think you were doing? What do you mean water? We don't have any water. We don't carry water around. Kool-Aid, our cherry Kool-Aid's not going to work. So sit there and scream, lady.
Correct. But yeah, I bought it tonight. Once it ships, I'll be able to know what day it comes in.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Because after we're out there a while and I get some donations and stuff, I'm going to buy one too.
Yeah. I would go through fire, storm defense.
Yeah, well, you just give me the thing, and then we're going to have to go through the class to get certified on that.
Yeah, but it's only $87.
I know, but I'm saying I don't have the money. But as I stream the in real life bounty hunting, I'm sure we're going to get some donations and some super chats, and I'll use that money to buy my JPX and all that. So okay.
Yes, sir. What holster you want, and do you want it on your vest or not?
Yeah, I want it to the left of my vest, on the left side, where I can just grab it. Yeah, right. I don't have enough real estate on my Batman belt to put a JPX on there, not with everything else I got. So I'm going to put it right here on the right side, left side of my vest.
I don't have enough real estate on mine either. So that's why I put a lot of stuff on my vest.
You're telling me your fat ass don't have enough real estate?
No, my
You got acres and acres of real estate around that waist.
That's because I eat and I work out. But,
look, that's obvious. Nobody is disputing that.
You gotta work out if you eat a lot, man.
I do work out. Watch. 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 2 4 4 2. That's going to be my trigger finger. I'm working out. I walk up and, you know how many times I walk up and down my stairs? That's working out.
Oh, you can work out them arms, eat some little dumbbells.
No, I work out once a year whether I need to or not. Oh, here's another 20 from Tons. Okay, I gotta go. Love you too, man. Tons! Holy shit! Yes! We're getting there, man! Let me add that. That was what, 20? What was it, 3? Oh shit, what was it? It was 320, wasn't it? Yeah, 320. I erased it before I looked. And see, I think that because it's GPB, that's more than just $20, but I don't know how much it actually is. Like he said, 129. I'll have to look all that up. But wow, we're at $340 now, ladies and gentlemen. Probably more than that because he's sending it through the UK, I think. Thanks to all that are... Absolutely, thank you so much, Rex. I mean, Tons and Baby Girl, and I forgot that first guy's name. What was that first one, the first 20? I forgot his name. Damn it. But thank you, man, very much. We're getting there. Awesome support tonight. Absolutely. We've collected what? $170, probably closer to 200 because of Tons and the exchange rate between euro and US dollar. So, are you using euro? Is GBP? Yeah, that's euro. No, not really. That's not the euro. It just should say euro, but all right, guys, you ready? I'm ready. Sterling, okay. Tons, you have no idea. Tell Miss Marie too that I said hello. I didn't forget about her. Yeah, Great British Pound. Yeah, that's why I call it a euro. It's a pound. Let's go.
As the officers questioned her, the young woman put on quite the performance, insisting she
She's
was
in
just
Spain?
out doing adult
Oh, okay.
tasks and had a friend coming along because she had
Yeah,
anxiety.
that's a Greek
Her attempts
sandwich.
to explain away the pills were about as
And
convincing.
it's very nasty. Don't ever eat a gyro. And guys, let me tell you something. We've talked about this before, and I have not forgotten about it. We're still going to have time to cook streams. I have changed my mind. I don't like this Blackstone at all. I don't. You know what? The Blackstone is like, because I got it from my son. He gave it to me for free, but then I had to spend $184 for a new griddle, right? The top, because his top was rusted and messed up. But anyway, I got a new griddle. And I thought that would do the trick, but I don't like it. Looking at that Blackstone is like looking at a Ford Focus with 200,000 miles on it. And I want to trade that Ford Focus in on a Cadillac, which is a Weber 30-inch slate griddle. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the 30-inch slate griddle with all the bells and whistles because it looks like I just don't like the Blackstone at all. So there is that. And we will be doing some time to cook. I want to cook you guys show you how to cook hash brown omelets. You ever had a hash brown? I used to make them for my kids years ago. Hash brown omelets. Smash burgers. My way. Yeah. Here we go.
As a cat claiming it didn't knock over the vase.
Out of the vehicle. You are safe. Stop.
I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Don't trap my arm. Don't trap my arm.
Whoa, what are you...
The situation escalated when she refused to sit on the grass, arguing it was her right to sit in her car, while
Wait,
also...
Wait, who came in with the Undertaker music? I love the Undertaker music. Excellent. I loved him coming. You talking about Trump? Or are you talking about Patriot? He came into the house with Undertaker music on. I've told him about that, but he won't listen to me, Miss Bridge.
Also demanding her phone.
I bet you he walked in and said, Miss Baby Bridge, say hello to my little friend.
Record the encounter. The police, unimpressed, informed her that everything was already being recorded, but she wasn't buying it.
See, you don't have to do any of that. You see the crack in the window? What do you think I'm going to say? Does anybody know what I'm about to say with that big opening in the window? Did you see the Undertaker endorse Trump? I didn't see that, Eternal. Why are they struggling? Acting like they're going to pull the glass off or something. I could remedy this real quick. Then you just spray pepper spray into the crack of that pickup truck. Yep, Miss Cromwell, exactly. And she will open that door quick, fast, and in a lot of hurry. I'm talking from experience.
Send an additional unit. Get out of the car. What? You're arrested now. What?
For a long time, the officers, tired of her rambling, decided it was time to make an arrest.
Where can I find Miss Bridge? Please send me that clip. I know somebody clipped it. Can you send that to me on Discord so I can play it? I'll play it right now if you send it to me. Send it to me on a private message on Discord.
Her transformation from a dazed, confused driver to a belligerent detainee was as swift as it was chaotic.
Under arrest for what? Can you
aggravated assault.
Thank you, Miss Bridge.
Aggravated assault. Could you please tell me?
You're past that already. You're under arrest for aggravated assault. We told you multiple times to lower your window off the door, and then when you put that
entitled brats
onto your window and you intentionally raise the window and then hurt this officer, now you're under arrest.
She resisted, shouting and thrashing, claiming they were trying to choke her out when they were simply trying to get her into the back of the squad car. In the end, her day of adulting wrapped up not with grocery shopping, but with a probable DUI charge and a starring role in the local jail's lineup.
Can I give you guys, I don't want to talk about police brutality or nothing, but I just want to share a small trick in law enforcement. When somebody's fighting to get in the car, they're handcuffed, right? And they don't want to sit their butt on the seat and turn their knees in front of them. There's a small trick that a law enforcement officer can do to make them willing, very willing, to sit down in the car.
Grocery shopping, but with a probable DUI charge and a starring role in the local jail's lineup.
Go ahead. Hold on. Let's see. Right there. Okay. No, that's not good enough. No. Let's go back. I'm going to show you. You guys want to, you want to know the trick?
Day of adulting.
You want to know the trick? I sent it, submit videos. Thank you, Eternal. You haven't seen it yet, Pat. No, I haven't seen the Undertaker music and all that. But right here, there's a small law enforcement trick. This is not taught in police academy. This is street education when you're on the street. Somebody's bulking up and they don't want to get, you just tell them very politely, watch your head. And then you just kind of slam their head into this upper part of that door. And for a few seconds, they're dazed. I mean, it was an accident. I was trying to tell them, watch your head. And then you just push their head to make them not hit their head on the car. And then most of the time they hit their head on the car. I don't know what that's about. But they slam their head in the side of that. I was trying to avoid that part. And they're dizzy and they're stunned, and you just put them in the car, shut the door. That's a little trick that's not taught in police academy. And it works every time. Yes, every time. Okay, I want to see this. Hold on. Miss Bridge is very slow tonight. She was supposed to send it to me, and she hasn't sent it yet. So let me go down. I got to switch my channels and go to submitted videos. Here we go. Let me see this. Ouch, I've hit my head on the tailgate carrying it. Yeah. It works every single time. It's amazing how consistent it is. And you might be able to say, while we're bounty hunting, it might happen. You never know. Let's go. Miss Bridge said, Pat, people didn't get it. I did. That is a message to the deep state. Absolutely it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just educate everybody just a second. This whole thing that you're witnessing has been planned out for the last 20 years. This isn't just, oh, let's do this and see what the deep state does. We already know what the deep state's going to do. Trump and the military already know. This whole sting operation that we're witnessing has been planned for over 20 years. Yep. What'd you send me, Todd? And Miss Bridge said a mouthful. We are witnessing the rebirth of America. And I am proud to be an American. What that means is the deep state is going down. 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding. That's around the time I got involved. That is badass. He's even got the jacket, the Undertaker jacket. I love that gold hat. Oh my God, I love that hat. Here, I'm gonna call Donald real quick and see if he'd send me that hat. Hold on just a second. I got him on speed dial. Yeah, right. I wish. Absolutely, let's go. Let me knock this shit down so I can get to my video.
Wrapped up not with grocery shopping, but with a probable DUI charge and a starring role in the local jail's lineup.
No, you're not explaining.
Wrong one. Stupid bitch.
On August 27th, 2023, a police officer's day took a dramatic turn when he pulled over a vehicle zooming down Interstate 10 at over 90 mph.
Can't see the subject.
Okay, Tons, can you let me tell him to call me when he gets done talking to you? I know I'm live streaming, but when I see it, the Donald come up on my phone, because that's how I have it, the Donald, I'll answer. So let him know that I need to talk to him. Thank you, Tons.
Let me see your hands, bro. Why are your windows covered like that?
Did he say,
driver,
let me see
clearly
your hat?
embracing her inner interior designer, had covered her car windows with blankets. The officer asked her to show her hands by his repeated and increasingly polite requests. She refused to step out of her blanket fort.
Driver, let me see your hands. Driver, let me see your hands.
Going to be giving verbal commands at this time.
And ladies and gentlemen, the way this officer is handling this is exactly how I would handle it. I just pulled over a car and it's got blankets covering the windows. I don't know how many shotguns are aimed at me walking up on that vehicle. I'd do exactly what he's doing. I'd get behind my driver's side door, pull my weapon, and give instructions through the PA.
Driver is not cooperating.
Driver, open the door. Let me see your hands. Open the door with your left hand only. Thank you. Go ahead and step out. Step out of the vehicle right now. You're going to be under arrest. Step out of the vehicle right now. 437 Salt. Door was open at this time. Still can't see the driver.
It was not a...
No, I disagree with this officer. Before he approached, he should have done what we call a zigzag on the interstate. Zigzag like this with your lights going. That'll tell people behind you to slow down, right? Just zigzag from one lane to the next with your blue lights on. When you get close, you pull past, make a U-turn and come straight into that vehicle that's up there. Now they're covered from the front. Yeah, you got to watch crossfire. if there's a gunfight, absolutely. But you want to put your patrol unit, your push bumper, on the front of this bumper right here.
I can't see inside your vehicle. Go ahead and step out.
Because now I can see inside the vehicle because I'm looking at the windshield.
She's not listening. And I can't see through these windows right here. Through none of the windows. Let me see your hands right now. Let me see your hands. Step out. Okay, step out. Go ahead and step out. Step out.
Well, you dumb bitch,
Cherry
you
on
should have
top.
thought about that before
She
you
had a young
covered your
passenger
windows.
and a delightful aroma of alcohol in the car. After a tense standoff, she was finally arrested,
Pepper spray.
continuing her streak of bad decisions by
Pepper
wishing ill upon
spray.
the officer's daughter.
Hold on, baby. I'll be right with you. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you cooperating? What's wrong with you? She's intoxicated.
No, keep that baby in the car.
Is it really worth it? Let go of my handcuffs.
You don't want the baby coming out in the roadway.
And at this time, before you, sir.
Go ahead and come in here.
No, you guys are so embarrassing.
Okay.
Stop. I don't have to go in there.
Are you drunk? You're under arrest right now.
No, I'm not drunk and I don't have to go in there.
This situation is a great reminder that complying with police during traffic stops can save you from starring in your own real-life episode of World's Dumbest Criminals. Always follow instructions, and remember, flipping off the cops is not a recognized form of negotiation. Hit the like button and subscribe for more thrilling chases.
Put your feet inside the vehicle.
That is enough.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Are you okay? Well, explain
Poor
here in a
child.
bit. Just stay in there because there's traffic out here, okay? It's not too hot. Go ahead and have a seat, Sue.
I have my hands in the front.
Step out. Why'd you put?
What?
It was a chaotic scene. Hazy, so bad. The driver, clearly irate, insisted he had
Hold on a second. I want to see this real quick. This is compliments of Miss Bridge and her tight jeans.
All right, everyone. No.
The Undertaker! I think, I'm not sure, but I think if I'm standing straight up, I'd come up to his knee. Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's Kane. Kane's over there too. That was a dud. I wanted to hear him. You stirred me wrong on that one, Miss Bridge. That was a dud.
He had a court order that allowed him to be at the scene, despite the police claiming he had violated an order of protection.
Are you gonna leave? We're investigating.
You're investigating?
Yeah. You got an ID on you?
Did you see anything?
Do you have an ID on you?
Before you say anything, what do you need ID? What did I do wrong to you for stop?
Possible violation of order.
You
You
illegal piece of shit. Give me your driver's license that you don't
I
have.
court with them, and I'm done with them, and I'm legally doing whatever I can do.
The situation became a tense standoff, with the driver
Oh, really?
refusing to provide identification or step out of his vehicle. He argued loudly, questioning the officer's authority and asserting his rights, all while sitting stubbornly in his car.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Is the fourth time gonna work? Give me your ID.
Why do you need my ID, sir? Did I violate anything when I'm driving? I need a sergeant. I don't want to talk to you guys. Listen,
you know what? No, listen.
You don't get a sergeant, you dumb illegal bitch.
Yes, okay, go ahead.
August 2022. I was there. I injured my hand dealing with your dumbass.
The situation escalated further when the officers attempted to physically remove him from the car, resulting in a struggle. The driver continued to protest, accusing the officers of wrongful detention and insisting that they were overstepping their bounds.
Why you stepping on my car?
Illegal piece of shit.
Hey, you're hurting.
Step back here.
Go ahead. Okay.
Do you have any weapons?
Yeah, a suit doesn't do it. You're still a fucking criminal.
Right now. You are being detained.
No, he's under arrest. You had to put your hands on him. He's under arrest. Not being
You've been told
detained.
4 times. This is how it goes when you refuse to listen to the police.
For what? And do me a favor. I need my phone. And I want to.
You're not getting your phone, you dumbass. Your hands are behind your back. How are you gonna dial? With your nose?
You guys want to do things wrong? No, why? Stop talking. You're holding me.
You want to talk to a sergeant? I'm not a sergeant. Don't talk to me.
Huh? Okay, to take the cuffs
No,
off.
they're not coming off right now.
Why?
You're detained.
My what do you call it? Email.
Finalize things. Finalizing things.
The lawyer told me today. I just walked in the house and she's telling me to get. I told her everything I just told you. She said
In the end, his day took a turn for the worse, proving that not every dramatic
Illegal
exit leads
piece
to
of
applause,
shit shouldn't even
sometimes
be in
to the
our
backseat of
country.
the police car. The incident highlighted the driver's refusal to cooperate and the officer's determination to enforce the law.
You arrest me for no reason, but that's
Yeah, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Shut the door. Shut the door. You don't need that. You don't need that seatbelt. Him. Shut the door.
Loosen up the cuffs, please.
Wow.
Loosen up this side. This side.
Okay. I've got to defend Miss Bridge. Miss Bridge, with her tight little pants and her sexy butt and all, said that she didn't send me that dud earlier with The Undertaker. She sent me this one. So let's give her a second chance. And let's go.
Donald Trump is literally Adolf Hitler.
You really think that? I don't know. I had him on, and
After 2 assassination attempts, they're still calling him Hitler.
it didn't feel like I was talking to Hitler.
Joe, what more evidence do you need? He's having a rally at Madison Square Garden that is just like the Nazi rally that happened there in 1939.
How is it like a Nazi rally?
Donald Trump is going to be speaking in front of 20,000 people, Joe.
And what makes them Nazis?
Because they're going to see a Nazi speak.
So you think that because he's a Nazi, if people go see him, that's a Nazi rally?
I can't believe I'm sitting in the same chair Hitler sat in.
You're really going hard on this Hitler thing, huh?
Joe, he said there were very fine people on both sides at Charlottesville.
Yeah, but he specifically said that didn't apply to the Nazis.
I like my version better.
His grandkids are Orthodox Jews.
And once he's in power, he's going to round them up.
He's going to round up his own grandkids and do what? Take them to Disney?
Probably some kind of work camp, maybe worse. Did I mention no tax on tips?
Yeah, you stole that from Trump.
Joe, he's a fascist. He's basically like one of those Russian nesting dolls where he's the big one, and then inside him is Mussolini, and inside that one is Hitler, and inside that one is Pol Pot, and inside that one is Putin, and inside that one is Kim Jong-il.
So is that your platform now? Basically just he's Hitler until Election Day?
That and joy.
Hitler and joy?
And no income tax. I just made that up right here.
Do you have any original ideas?
I thought the nesting doll thing was pretty good.
If you like that, make sure to subscribe and follow for more.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Yes! Okay, that wasn't a dud. That was AI. Yeah, AI. Absolutely. That was great. I thought it was real at first. Wow. That shows you how stupid I can be. Color me stupid with a pink crayon. Just stay away from my butterfly when you're coloring me, okay?
A routine traffic stop in Oklahoma City took a wild turn when 65-year-old Deborah Hamill refused to sign an $80 ticket for a broken tail light.
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
Well, I'm not going to give you a warning for something you've been driving for 6 months.
But you've seen me in here. You've seen me in
No,
town.
I haven't.
You had to have. I've been up here.
Nope.
See, I disagree. I've seen this before, and I totally disagreed with the officer, okay? We're talking about an expired tag. I don't work for the tax commissioner's office. I could really give a shit, really, about expired tags. I use expired tags as my probable cause to get in that vehicle, to see if there's any drugs, to see how the driver reacts to me, how he talks to me, how, you know. That's what I use that kind of shit for. But because I don't work for the tax commissioner's office, I don't give a shit about an expired tag. I wouldn't have wrote her. You know what I would have told her? And I'm talking from experience. Been there, done that a few times. I've been there, done that more times than I played Monopoly. So I would just tell her, look, man, darling, you've been driving around there for 6 months like this now. Look, I'm going to give you 48 hours. Go get your tag, sweetheart. You're making me look bad. Go get your tag. Have a good day. And that would have been the end of it. Seriously, that's what I would have done. It's officer discretion. She hasn't committed a felony or anything. It's an expired tag, a little $25 ticket. Depending on, I mean, it could be more or less, depending on what part of the country you live in.
Either way,
It's
I'll issue you a
ridiculous.
citation. Sign there, please.
I don't want to sign
No,
it.
it's a
I don't wanna
tag.
do $80.
Step out. Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out.
When the officer insisted she step out of her vehicle, Hamill decided her best course of action was to flee, leading to a brief car chase.
Now, I understand he's doing lawfully, and I'd like to fall back on it's still officer discretion. It was his choice. I'm just saying I wouldn't have done it his way, and he wouldn't do it my way. That's not to say he's wrong. He's not wrong. Officer discretion. And since I had the discretion, I wouldn't have wrote her a ticket. I just said, they probably know each other by name. This is a small town. And they're the bigwigs in the town. You know, they're the ones that built the library and donates and all that shit, right? So, yeah, she probably has got this idea that I'm a little above the law, but I don't give a shit. I'd rather have a favor coming than to make an enemy out of that family. If you know, it's all about politics, seriously.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Scott!
Get
How
out
you
of the
doing,
car.
buddy?
Get out of the car!
You better leave me!
Oops.
Upon pulling over, things
That
escalated
was the
quickly as
wrong
Hamill
thing,
kicked
lady.
the officer in the groin, showing that age doesn't dull everyone's fighting spirit. Oh my.
He's in the right. I just would have handled it differently. We wouldn't have got this far.
The situation ended with Hamill getting teased and arrested after she continued to resist.
Yep.
She declined medical attention, but authorities took her to the ER just in case. Hamill now faces charges of felony assault on a police officer and resisting arrest, proving that sometimes a broken tail light can lead to much bigger issues. Remember to check your tail lights today. Haha.
Okay. Hojo was correct. It was a broken tail light, not a tag. I stand corrected. Again, color me stupid. It was a tag, or a tail light. So then you have to ask yourself, was that all worth it for over a busted tail light or a tail light that's out? No, it's a 15-cent bulb caused all of this shit. Hey, sweetheart, I've watched you for the last 6 months drive around. You're going to have to get it fixed, sweetheart. And she would have said, okay. How's Harold doing? How's your husband? You have a good day, sweetheart. Drive safe. That would have been it. Because sometimes you're doing your job and you step on the wrong toes and you're looking for another job. Hi, Miss Baby Girl.
Do you know that
That happened
nobody
tonight.
wants
She
to
got
come to
booed and
Cashin for
heckled.
any
Sounds
reason
like
whatsoever?
she was creating a riot.
Thursday after.
Oh, I gotta see that. Did you send it to me? Where'd you send? Okay. I know I'm flip-flopping and all that shit. I apologize. But when someone as sexy as Mrs. Bridges' ass sends you something and tells you point blank to play it, you play it. Okay? Yes, dear. Wait. Let me bring it over so I can control it better. Now, we all know that Troopers supporting Kamala, and we just wanted to see Troopers candidate. See how educated Trooper is in choosing to support Kamala. Let's go.
We are fighting for America's future, and we understand the opportunity we have before us to turn the page on the fear
Sorry. I forgot it would jump. It's open and fine for me, Miss Baby Girl. As you can see on the screen. Sorry about that. Let me bring this back up. Go back a little bit.
We are fighting for America's future. And we understand the opportunity we have before us to turn the page on the fear,
you treasonous bitch! I can't wait till they televise her being loaded on a plane in handcuffs, being flown to Guantanamo for treason against the United States. I just can't wait for it.
we are fighting for America's future. And we understand the opportunity we have before us to turn the page on the fear.
She's looking over at her aide saying, please bail me out. Help me, help me. Finally, these treasonous piece of shit deep state operatives are getting called out. The America is waking up. I have no idea what that guy was shouting, but I loved it. Whatever it was, I loved it. Thank you, Miss Bridge.
Afternoon took an unexpected turn when Frank Clement Jr., under the influence, crashed his truck into a fire hydrant near the racetrack gas station at State Road 100.
Absolutely, Miss Bridge. Absolutely. Booed at her, at her own rally. Did you guys hear what this stupid bitch said last week? 2 people in the crowd said, Jesus is Lord. And she said, oh, I think you're at the wrong rally. You might want to go to the little rally down the street. Instead of saying, amen, she said, you're at the wrong rally. You demonic bitch.
100 Old Kings Road.
What? What happened?
I've been drinking.
Okay.
I guess he just wanted to go skateboarding with a car.
You're spinning all over the place.
The collision sent water spewing into a nearby ditch and left the truck's rear wheels firmly stuck in the mud. Unbelievable.
What happened?
He drunker than hell.
I don't fucking know.
What happened?
The scene could have ended
How many
there, but
quarts of
Clement
beer
decided
did you
to take
have
things up a
today,
notch.
Slick?
He allegedly assaulted a Flagler County Sheriff's deputy.
Who's he?
Get your hand out of your pocket.
You don't know?
Yeah, I'm not working the crowd. Seriously?
Clement approached a deputy despite instructions to keep his distance, resulting in a scuffle as he tried to hit the officers, mixing insults with apologies.
Don't put your hands up.
Yep. Yes, he is.
I'm sorry, man.
226, I need a channel.
I'm sorry, man.
Damn, trooper, the harassment never stops.
Resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
The deputy, defending himself, struck Clement, leading to his arrest. A witness confirmed Clement's aggressive behavior, noting he seemed to reach for the deputy's firearm.
Bubba, I ain't doing that to you like that.
Uh-huh.
Man, goddamn, I'm bad.
You just grabbed my nuts.
I didn't mean to. If I did, I'm so sorry.
Clement's truck was towed, his dog taken into custody by animal control, and Clement himself is now held without
dog
bond
is
for
the
the probation
victim here,
violation
not this
and on a
idiot.
$30,000 bond for the new charges.
Hey, Miss Grey Wolf.
Please like,
I love when you
comment,
come in and
subscribe
start
for more
speaking the
interesting videos.
truth immediately. Hey, sexy cop. Of course, I'm not a cop anymore.
How we gonna do? What's going on with your license?
On March 13th, 2024, a police officer stopped a driver named Cleo for speeding and found her license suspended with expired tags.
Just gonna walk home?
Tons again. Thank you, buddy. Ha ha. We're gonna add that one to the total too, buddy boy. Thank you, Tons. I just added it. Now we got $345. What did we have when we started? Wasn't it 170 when I first started the stream? Does anybody remember what our total was at the very beginning of the stream? I think it was 170, wasn't it? Or was it 190? 190, okay. So 190, that's 245. That's $255 tonight, guys. Is that right? Yeah, 190, 290. No, 35. Yeah, it was at 190. So you figure 345, so 190, that's 290. So that's 100. And 10, 40, yeah, so it's 290 is 1. So it's 155. $155 tonight on one stream. Thank you very much, Tons and Baby Girl. And I just went back. Yes, it was 190. Thank you, Cromwell. Now we're up to 345. That's $155 on one stream. It's been a long time since I got that much money on one stream. So thank you. And 100% of that money is going towards the bounty hunting equipment, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hold on. You're not, Kalia, you can't leave yet. I still got to give you all your, your ticket and everything.
There's the link if you want to donate towards the bounty hunting equipment that we need.
53 to 15. Do you have a unit tonight? 10-4. You can start.
We have one of those in our patrol unit.
I'm very emotional. She may take off.
Sergeant Brown, my officer called me here because I guess you were upset.
It's good. I'm getting a ticket.
Okay. Do you have somebody to pick you up in your car?
They called a supervisor because
Okay.
she's
Is she gonna
upset
drive the
because
car
she's getting
too?
a ticket.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Are you gonna have somebody to?
3 patrol units. God knows how many officers for this one stupid bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I say that because this just drives me insane. The waste of resources that these law enforcement agencies do. I've done it I'd say millions, but thousands and thousands and thousands of times I handled traffic stops by my little lonesome. Jeez.
Take the car.
Yo.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, is somebody?
People that are passing by is thinking oh wait.
Thank you for your donation.
See it in the chat. Wow. Thank you, sweetheart. Now we're up to $395. Holy shit. And again, I promise every one of you 100% of that money from even the memberships and the all that money is going towards our equipment for bounty hunting. So we can go live. I can't wait to go live. We got how many more days? 27 more days from today. The 23rd of October or November is on a Saturday. So what, that 3 weeks from today? Is that right? Yeah, 3 weeks. No, that can't be right. How is it? It can't be 4 weeks. Let me see. 27 days. It's got to be 4 weeks. Let me bring up the old handy calendar. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4 weeks from today. Wow. 4 weeks from today, ladies and gentlemen. A little less than a month.
Are you gonna help her like get the car and stuff like that?
my fault. He asked me. It's my car too. Don't tell him. Just to let her know.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
Chill.
Thank you, darling.
Hey, is there anything else?
Very, very much.
Leah, can you chill? No, because I'm drunk. I'm talking about now. Because it's about your car. That's when you answer the phone. I'm going out of here. What are you?
Cleo reacted emotionally, refusing to wait for a ride and insisting on walking home, despite the officer's instructions. Concerned about her erratic behavior and potential.
All these officers for that one girl. They could be patrolling neighborhoods, walking into Walmart, making sure everything's okay, going through the dealerships to make sure nobody's walking around after hours. I mean, there's so many things these other officers could be doing instead of going over here babysitting the officer that initiated this traffic stop.
To drive off. The officer called for backup.
Wow. Called for backup. You
What's up?
spineless piece of
Even
shit.
with efforts to calm her and explain the situation, Cleo continued to argue, becoming increasingly agitated.
Cromwell, I
This led
thought
the
you
police
were
to
in
decide
America.
to tow her car.
Don't sign up.
Watch him say,
If you
no,
don't show
I'm
up,
in Arizona.
The warrant will be.
I'll call him or tell him something.
Okay. No, it's on the side of the road.
Frustrated, Cleo mentioned her upcoming nursing graduation and expressed anger over the situation. Her continued.
Yeah, this is going to be one of our nurses. And I'm sure because she's on welfare and food stamps, she got nursing school for free on the taxpayer's dime. No shit. Yeah, great.
Refusal to comply resulted
Oh,
in a
you're in
resisting
Canada?
charge. Despite the officer's attempts to de-escalate, Cleo's behavior remained uncooperative, highlighting the challenges police face in managing emotionally charged encounters on the road.
She should be thrown out of nursing school and made to pay every penny of that back that she used from the taxpayers' money. Because most of the time they just go to school so they can keep their welfare and their food stamps, and they never go into that field, ever.
We're done.
Oh my God! It's been literally 4 weeks, bro. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. I got
Use
way
is 15, he's 10-4.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Are you going to
I'm
listen?
not understanding why he called y'all. I never resisted so bad. Like, this is crazy. This is so...
The police pulled over a car for having windows tinted darker than a vampire.
Okay, wait. I got something else from Miss Bridge. We are close to the election, so this is not out of line or nothing. Make sure you're supporting Trump, which is supporting our country. Oh, it's not working. Yeah, it's not loading for some reason. Yeah, it's not working, Miss Bridge. It's just loading. Let me see. No? I can't get it to work, sweetheart. All it's doing is the circle of death. Retry. Something went wrong. Retry. Well, it won't let me do it. Oh well.
Vampire's lair, and the driver decided it was the perfect time for a lesson.
I voted Wednesday. So yeah, my vote's already in.
In constitutional law.
Wow, 7 hours.
Pulled me over from my windows? My buttons are broken, obviously. They exclaimed, while clearly rolling the window down.
It doesn't matter. You entered here from the roadway.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now it's working. Hold on.
What's going on?
Now it's working. Let me bring it over now. I don't know what it is. Miss Sexy Butt sent it to me. So let's see. Oh, shit. What the hell? Wrong button. Here we go.
Candidate who
that they've tried to kill twice in recent months, and they try to get them, with lawfare, six ways to Sunday, to try to prevent people from actually voting in a democratic way. It's outrageous, really. What are they afraid of? So yeah, I think it is kind of the truth. I'd certainly encourage people, if people haven't seen the conversation between Joe Rogan and Donald Trump, that was super cool. I mean, I think for a lot of people, it's like, how do you understand somebody, like, and what they're about? Like the sort of far left press has been going on and on about how, like, Trump is like Hitler, like Mussolini and Stalin combined, and you roll them all into one, and he's somehow worse than all three of them combined. These are people who have killed tens of millions of people. And like, something's wrong with the press, guys. Something is wrong with the press. Journalism is dead. Like, what the heck is going on? It's bizarre.
Yep. There is a sexy butt in that car now. Are you talking about me, Miss Grey Wolf?
What's going on, man?
Nothing's going on. What is y'all thinking for?
The driver, channeling their inner legal expert, refused to leave the car, quoting the Supreme Court case like it was a magic spell.
Jeannie Craig has a felony warrant out on this bitch. I'm not kidding. A felony warrant.
Against stepping outside.
Y'all don't have to speak to him.
I need his ID. He doesn't have a seatbelt on. I need his ID.
We're in a parking lot, dude.
I saw you drive up here.
When? Because I just was sitting there.
Yeah, I know. I was pulling in behind you.
No, you wasn't. Because I was... Yes.
I think I just threw up in my mouth, Miss Grey Wolf.
Okay. I can order you out of the vehicle anytime on a lawful traffic stop. It's a vehicle.
I need you out of the car.
Nathan, what are you talking about? I'm going to vote this year. Sir. What are you talking about? It's November the 5th. How about I'm going to vote next month? You need to vote early.
You don't get to demand when we do things. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the car, man.
Miss Bridge, I have never deleted or removed one of your messages, but I'm seriously thinking about removing one now. Don't be talking about the butterfly in relationship to that nasty bitch, okay?
The U.S. Supreme Court says you do. The U.S.
Why do they got to do that? They got to fall back. Oh, the U.S. Supreme... No, it's because I said so. Get the fuck out of the car. I don't need to... The U.S. Supreme Court on... That's a weak officer.
Supreme Court says you do. Pennsylvania.
As the tension escalated, the police, showing the patience of saints, finally decided it was time to gently encourage the occupants out of the car. You can't do this. It's police brutality, they shouted, while the officer reminded them that yes, they could indeed ask them to exit the vehicle. Things went from zero to melodrama when the driver accused the officer of hitting them in the face. Bro, you just hit me.
Good.
Hey, he hit me in my face. He just
Mission
hit me in my
accomplished.
Face. There's no reason for me to get out of the car.
Yeah, no seatbelt on. Get out of the car.
You guys have body cams on, bro.
Yep.
I just broke the door. Get out of the car. Get out.
Get your dumb ass out of the car, you idiot.
On your stomach. For what? For what?
In the end, both occupants were charged with resisting arrest and obstruction of justice.
I said get out of the car.
They protested all the way to the police station, vowing lawsuits and dramatic declarations of hate.
When I give you a lawful order, you obey it.
The incident
That's
on
it.
southbound Interstate
I don't
95
have to give you
highlighted
a
a dangerous
fucking
encounter
reason.
involving road rage between a driver and police officers.
Oh, yeah. Criminals watching criminals.
Are you Lourdes?
Yeah,
Are you
great.
Lourdes? Okay. Your license is not good. No English?
Yeah, just stand there in the
The
line of
situation
fire,
escalated
idiot.
when the police pulled over Lourdes Isabel Arriaga Espinoza, who was allowing her unlicensed teenage sister to drive, with two unsecured young children in the car.
So you know you can go to jail and you're still doing it, huh? So you've committed a crime by allowing her to drive, and she's committing a crime by driving. So both of you.
The interaction became tense as the driver appeared agitated, and the police had to manage the situation carefully to ensure everyone's safety.
April, so like, yeah, for now.
We're dealing with illegal pieces of shit that shouldn't even be in our country, taking up our taxpayer resources to deal with them.
12 months.
Is that a violation? To get arrested for probation?
Yes, you broke the law. Commit any criminal offense. You have the
Go
right
to
to remain
Tijuana
silent,
and say that,
if you say
bitch.
there's evidence against you. You have the right
The
to talk to
fuck
an
you
attorney
doing
at
in
court.
our country?
The confrontation underscored the risks associated with road rage and the importance of responsible driving, ensuring all
I can say with confidence that she never got a titty job. Those are all natural.
passengers, especially children, are safely secured in appropriate car seats.
Are they headed here though at least afterwards so we can call your probation officer? Are they headed this way
Probation
though?
officer, of
Are
course.
they headed this
Sure.
way? Whoever you to at least explain situations like this. You're allowing your young sister to she can go to jail, you know that, right? You anything stuffed anywhere? You got anything on you?
In a classic case of let's see how many bad decisions we can make in one day, a road rage driver decided to showcase their lack of anger management skills by throwing punches at a public employee right in front of the police.
She's not going anywhere. Relax.
I can do it nicely. Get off of me.
Stop moving.
No, we're not going to do it nicely, Kuta Kente. We're going to do it the hard way.
Stop kicking me or you're going to get another charge. Stop.
Calm down, Melissa. Stop. Calm down. Stop.
See, first of all, there's too many officers running their mouth. One officer should be giving this bitch instructions. Not everyone standing there. No discipline in this department.
Going anywhere, Pedro. Are you her driver? Yeah.
Awesome.
Stop. Sit down.
You're gonna get
I didn't notice, Nathan.
Listen,
I wasn't
you're gonna get
looking.
another charge.
Nasty bastard, you.
Relax. See if you
Well,
want the
then
medic.
get off of me and talk to me like
Sit
a
down.
person.
Sit down.
You're not a person. You're a piece of shit.
Like I wanted to do in the first place.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Just calm down.
Give me your phone. Okay. Take a deep breath.
Talk to me like I'm stupid. I'm sick of
My
that
little
shit,
niece
man.
had my oh.
Try and cover that shit up as if it's something
Dry
else.
humor. So the cart passed by, and I go, she's very thirsty. I said it to him, and she goes like this, and then she comes up to me.
And you said you don't need the medics?
I don't think so. My tooth, it's not like my tooth are.
Why does every cop think that if somebody
Clearly,
gets
they believed in
slapped, they
living
need
life
a
on the
medic?
edge, or rather, behind
My
bars, as they
dad
resisted
slapped me
arrest with all
across
the
the
grace of a
face a
toddler
few
denied
times,
candy.
and we never called a medic.
That's my 269. Want some kissing, please?
Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to our channel.
That's just insane. They get a little rug burn on their knee. Oh, call the ambulance. We got to get them checked out before we can take them to. Please. What the hell? That's why I say woke and law enforcement never mixes. It's like oil and water. It doesn't mix. Guys, 27 more days before we go IRL bounty hunting. Me and my son Rex, I'll have my Action 4 camera right here on my shoulder, my vest with my JPX right. Well, I probably won't have it yet, but I'll get one later. We'll have a dispatcher, radios, like an NCIC system, which is the National Criminal Database, but we'll get that through our dispatch system. So if the suspect we're looking for has his phone turned on, we'll know exactly where his phone is. They'll tell us. They'll throw it on our screen. Oh, he's right there on the corner of such and such. If he goes into a convenience store and uses a debit card, well, he just used his debit card at this location 2 minutes ago. So, yeah, we'll be out there bounty hunting, getting these people in custody. I don't want to say pieces of shit in custody because a lot of them are it's just innocent shit like DUI or failure to appear, domestic violence that he didn't appear for, simple shit. Usually nothing major. I mean, if we get a really big bond, like $10 or $20 or $30,000, we'll let you guys know that's a felony warrant. But yeah, we're going to be doing that November 23rd. Hopefully we'll come up with all the money to get all the equipment beforehand. So we'll have it all on us, the GoPros and everything, and the Wi-Fi box we need. That shit's $600 by itself. Just a Wi-Fi box. Can you believe it? Holy shit. And then we got to pay for the data to go live. A year's data is like almost $400. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I'll be back on Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same Pat time, same Pat channel. And let me see if how many people we got on Kick. Let me refresh Kick real quick. Guys, I really, 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 really appreciate all the support towards the bounty hunting equipment tonight. I think we did 155 or 160, I think is what we did tonight. So thank you so very much to each and every one of you, especially Tons, who did a shitload. Thank you, buddy, very much. Miss Baby Girl, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ho Joe. And there's my, there is my Discord. Because I posted last week that I wasn't going to stream last week in my Discord. So if you're not part of my Discord, at least join it so you get the announcements if I'm not going to stream one night, okay? And I'll also be putting stuff in there when we go IRL bounty hunting. I'll be putting stuff, hey guys, we're going to go live at 4:30 today. Stay tuned, because it may not be 6 o'clock every time. But I'll be announcing that on Discord, letting you guys know, hey, we're going to go live in about 30 minutes. Get ready. So make sure you join the Discord to get the announcement, if nothing else. Okay? Baby girl! Ha, ha, ha. Thank you, darling. Damn. Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Baby Girl. And guys, I can't wait to be out there in the field bounty hunting. Really, I counting the days. It's like waiting for Christmas. But 27 more days. Night Cop, everyone. Have a great week. Texas Twisted, you have a super blessed evening. And here we go. Let me see. We've only got 8. No, I'm not gonna raid anybody. But anyway, guys, we're gonna call it a night. I'll see you Monday night at 6 p.m. Let me get over here real quick. Get my did it stop working? Oh no, it didn't. There it is. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.